What the fuck's wrong with your arm?
Everything.
It's Friday. That means you're home alone, masturbating, or watching the funniest podcast on the internet, Lagging Out Live.
And damn Skippy.
To my left, you will see Hero, the IT guy. To my right, the only host that hosts at 60 frames a second. Please welcome Soda Pop.
What's up?
And me, I'm your very special button bitch. I'm Chieftain. I'll be hitting the buttons and producing the show as always. Yes, and we also have a sponsor this week. This week, the show is sponsored by hot sauce flavored grits. Heroes grits. Made with special hot sauce. It looks as bad as it tastes.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Want to die?
So there it is again. There is the hot sauce flavored grits.
That's
There
awesome.
It was funny. My mom is like, you understand it, like you pick the oatmeal thing there. I'm like, oh, I gotta fix it. It's not oatmeal.
No,
it's
no,
grits.
no.
And
What
what's
the
up?
hell?
It's the muscle lady in there. It's Rogue Penguin. And also Maya and the Great Gazoo and Honey Badger in there. Everybody in our Twitch live. If you are watching us on Rumble, welcome Rumbleites. Welcome Lagging Out Legion there and Kick. I don't know if Kick's working, but fuck them. And YouTube, welcome to our YouTube live as well. We will be interacting with you guys all the way through the show. Any questions, comments, or concerns, go directly to Soda, and he will answer them all for us because he is the smartest one tonight. He's the only original smart guy.
I don't think so.
So, once again, sponsored by Heroes Grits. Hot sauce flavored grits. So, yes. There we go.
With ketchup.
I made a special fucking shot for that in my Streamlabs.
Yes, he did.
Yes, because we all remember last week we were totally grossed out by Soda heating up his microwave cereal there, but I think last week Hero's like, hold my fucking beer. I do something even more gross.
Which I don't understand how you could even think it's more gross, because that's one of those neutral flavors. You could either add sweet to it to make hot cereal, or you could add hot sauce to it to make it taste infinitely better.
And if you guys didn't see that clip, you didn't see that, it was clipped and it will be edited and it'll be coming onto our social media really soon.
And of course, it'll be made so that I look absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you make it so easy.
I'm not going to deny that.
Hey, at least you know when I edit, I have no problem being the butt of jokes. So you understand that. When I introduce myself as the button bitch, I mean, that's kind of the way it was. Hold my beer, bitch. That's right. And if anyone doesn't know that reference, when I was streaming with the great Rogue Penguin, we were talking about who was the worst Call of Duty player, and I said, hold my beer, bitch. So check her out on TikTok as well. She is hilarious. And check out her stuff on Twitch as well. She looks like kind of like a superhero when she works out. She's like wears all black. I don't want her to kill me. So Winry is here. Welcome, Winry.
Hey, Frantical.
And Fran is here as well. The lovely Fran. We love Fran. So all our friends are here. So aren't we lucky to have such great friends watching our lives? It's like a real cool thing to do. They could be anywhere else. Oh no, I just saw the crawler. That's right, because you're in the crawler this week, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know you hit
famous
the time when you're in our crawler.
He's famous.
Yeah, like I take Hero's long-winded topics and I make them funny on the top there, so that way you guys can read it quickly. Although I put PS5, I think that's a Freudian slip.
Should be PS5 Pro.
Yeah,
It's fine. Same
Yeah.
shit.
Either way,
Yeah.
waste of money.
it's a waste of money. But first things first, let's do the crybaby thing out of the way here.
Attention. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Natasha.
Yeet.
In Soviet Russia, road Fork Yule Road.
For you.
There we go. Am I kind of centered? I'm higher up,
No.
psychologically speaking. I'm higher up above everybody.
There you
Let
go.
me actually. Oh, I forgot to grab the butt pad. Ah.
Oh, his hemorrhoid pad. He forgot it today.
Actually,
Those
I
things
think
are
I know where it is.
lifesavers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I need it already. Hold on.
Especially if you bruise your tailbone. Yes, you'll never get it healed if you don't have a butt pad.
Hi, I'm Hero's chair. Hi, I'm Hero's hemorrhoid pillow. I smell like chili.
Smells
Need my
awesome.
old man seat.
I'm old. Oh, I forgot to move the slide over. Here's our QR code if you are wondering where our social media outlets are, or if you want to donate to PayPal, you can do that as well. I was going to say,
Oh, wait,
okay, if
I got a
anyone's
new
gonna
one.
Donate
Hold on.
like $5 to PayPal. I'll do a shout out. What was that?
Ready?
Where's my money?
Where's my money? Is that a fat bastard?
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
And please donate. Donate to the Save a Hero Foundation.
We can't get Sarah McLachlan to do Eyes of an Angel, but I could Eyes of an Angel. On a
Whoa.
way from me.
No.
Each dollar that you donate to Hero goes straight to a brand new Hawaiian shirt. Yes. So there we
Or
go.
to just keep him living. Shit.
Whoa.
Yeah. He only makes like $500,000 a year, so
I don't know how much longer I'll be making anything.
Well,
no.
I got a room for you.
oh no.
Do you have a room for 3?
Yeah.
I'm too old. Thank you to our Nitro boosters.
We lost one off there.
Yeah, I'll fix it in post.
Who I don't know.
Yes, you need money for his hot sauce and grits. Exactly.
Totally.
It's Heroes hot sauce.
Heroes hot sauce. We should do a Heroes hot sauce.
You know what?
You
I
know,
could go grab the hot sauce.
Uh-oh.
And we can get Heroes hot sauce and then send it off to Penguin, and then she can like go on her live and like she has to take like a tablespoon of it.
I
Yeah.
would
Every
not
time
ask
someone
her to do a
donates, like, $50.
tablespoon.
Uh,
Those things, those hot sauces, they recommend no more than a drop that is the size of the head of an eraser in one pot of cooking. You would not want to take a tablespoon of that.
Put it in the
Jesus
chili.
Christ.
And I'm extending an invitation to Penguin to come up to my gym and work out. Shut up, Chieftain. Just about the hot sauce. Shut the fuck up. That's my asshole still has residual scars.
She
from
only
my-
likes hot nuts.
Yeah. Well, you do.
I mean,
Only on weekends, though.
It is a weekend.
Yeah, that is
Fair
true.
game.
Fair game. So
Let's
this
do it.
week, trivia is brought to you by Heroes Hot Sauce Grits. Which of the following Warhammer 40k factions most values human life?
I will be right back because now people are asking. I'll go ahead and grab my jar of hot sauce.
Oh shit!
Get your butt pad
PTSD
too.
Winry has. Noise Marines, the Alpha Legion, or the Salamanders.
Lizard people.
And we always ask you guys, please do not cheat
Hmm.
when we are doing our topics or our or our trivia questions. Give your best guess because that makes it more fun. So Noise Marines
I'm not
are not a
crazy.
faction.
My mother
Kilo
had me
says.
tested.
Uh-oh. Badger's like, sorry, she did it. Noise Marines are not a faction. Guess the answer doesn't really matter because you're ruining grits. That is true. But we haven't done a hero's chair for a while, Soda.
Right? That is
So
true.
let's talk to hero's chair. Anyone have a question for hero's chair?
What are you doing, Hero's Chair?
I'm
Of
just
course,
hanging
he's
out with my
narrating my
new
chair.
friends. Here, my guns in the background and the new ammo
And
loader
yes.
because he's pro Second Amendment. And he likes creating his own stuff because he thinks there's gonna be a Fallout show. Oh, I'm back.
We were just talking to hero's chair.
Yeah, of course, you were narrating again. So when are you getting the engagement ring for the chair? Since you love it so much.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I have my own chair. I want to get that X chair that makes it like it has a cooling element inside, so it makes your chair cold.
That would
I
be
want
nice.
that. Which wouldn't up being much for the mix-up, since Emperor's Children loves their Sonic Blasters, love their Doom Sirens and Blastmakers and Cacophony. It's all right. It's all right, Badger. No one's expecting perfection. I just expect notes. I expect notes on every slide. That's the only thing I ask for, and I never get it. It's like coal in my stocking every time I don't see notes. So I Badger, I just die a little bit each time when I don't see the notes in there.
And that's a lot when we get into our age, you know?
Yeah, I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. So if I don't have notes, if I teach a class like 50 times, if I still don't have my notes, I forget what I'm going to want to talk about because I time it so that way it times out.
Because
to
you
an
should
hour.
free ball every class. That's unique, one of a
I
kind.
can't free fall because I'm afraid I'm going to forget something. So
And that's
my
okay.
whole life I had to write notes. So
But there are your notes there, Badger. He's just talking about in general.
yeah, the notes are there. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I'm just retarded and I can't remember shit half the time. So I forget. I called someone else chieftain the other day. I mean, come on.
I mean, you called yourself Soda last week, I think.
I
so.
did. It was just
But
so
that's okay
exciting.
because
You guys
everybody
said I
just
was
wants to
showing
be
off.
like me.
Okay,
You were
Eminem.
showing off in front of science last week, and I'm like, was I? And then Soda, like, there was like a 4-second pause, and he goes, yes.
But you were being yourself. That's good to see.
Shadow the Barbarian says C. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the Insanity. Winry says C as well. So yes. So here we go. The short game. Is it a win or a lose? Space Marines 2 is only 6 to 10 hours long. Can that
What?
be a good thing? I don't know. It depends on the value of that time. Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A
Sex.
person's time.
That
Oh.
is correct.
Or Soda's
Yes.
balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
Wow. We're right into the testicles. Wow. Right to the
I was
testicle.
thinking about getting them cut off and auctioning
you
them
can
off.
actually hang them on your tree because they're just purely for decoration anyway, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yours and the Pope's.
Pope get to
Not-
use his?
Not the priest, but the Pope's.
I don't know if he gets to use his at all.
Right.
Does he?
Where, poor me. Where?
Can the Pope masturbate? Or that's a sin, isn't it?
No.
No, he can, or it's
No,
No,
he can't.
it's not a sin.
what?
Then
Not-
actually, the person that would be better to ask about this would be the chieftain because he's Catholic.
Right? Gee.
It's self gratification is considered a sin, I think.
Ow. Fuck. I am going
But, I
straight
mean,
to
it's not a
hell.
mortal sin. It's like you just need to go like to confession, and you're as a Catholic.
Oh
it's
yeah, I
like forgiven.
forgot.
Yeah.
I'm getting that shit.
Yeah, go ahead, make fun of it.
Oh,
Go
no.
ahead.
I'm actually
are
learning
saying
a
that
lot.
Me.
People are saying you're quiet, Chief.
I'm quiet.
Yes.
Okay. That's something I've never heard in my life.
Right?
I don't know. Let me see here.
Just
Let me
you.
check my filters here. Edit filters. It's so weird because
It
my
changes every time.
decimals. Let me just double my decimals. How's that? Is that better? Let me. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Can you hear me better now?
I don't know.
Yeah, apparently
No.
no.
No. Well, too bad. I can't make it any louder than that. Let me see.
Where's my?
I'm
Why don't you stick your head on my
red
butt and fight for air?
Oh, you guys are.
Uh-huh.
Let me edit the filter here really quick. Let me go. Wow, I'm at like 3.5.
Doop, 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 doop.
Okay. How's I'm at 3.5. That should be better. I don't understand it. Sometimes I come in good. Sometimes. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't turn up the volume reset on Zoom. It resets on Zoom and it drops the it takes the volume from Zoom. That's what it does. It takes the volume from Zoom. So if I turn this down and turn up my Zoom, I'll blow out Hero and so does eardrums now because I didn't sound check that. But also just a fun fact just before coming Heretics, Emperor's Children had a Kastari. Okay. Guess I'm not hearing things correctly because I just thought I heard someone say, "Where's Maya?" No one said that.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
No,
well, then
I
he
didn't.
did. See, in my ears, I can't hear Hero and Soda because I have to turn the volume up on my thing here.
Ah.
There we go. Now I can hear myself, which is not a good thing. But
I don't want to hear myself.
yeah, I sound very even after sinus surgery, I still sound nasally. But like they dug out like a piece of my frontal lobe, so I can't remember my name sometimes. But anyways,
Lobotomy.
Yeah. So is this a good thing, guys? The 6 to 10 hours. What do you guys think?
So
Hero,
I personally don't like that a campaign be short, but then again, I like single player campaigns in games. I've noticed a trend over the last period of time since the PS3 era where games were shorter, like talking about 10-hour campaigns and stuff. And I just didn't like that era of games in general because of how short they were. And I'm the type of guy that'll sit down and marathon a game for 10 hours. If I can beat it in one session, I've got problems.
You could also talk about the same game for 10 hours too. So
I think so far my only record has been 4.
4 and a bunch of alcohol.
If anyone
whiskey sour, anybody?
Oh no! Like as we all know, Hero is an angry drunk, so we have to make sure he's okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to get his bad time and he can beat me up. He like fucking Bane me like on Batman. Just like crack. That's it. That's the end of it. There goes.
Well, he's got to take his shot of whatever Bane take.
Shot of whiskey.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that would work for him.
So he's looking up something.
No, I was looking at messages I'm getting from people that are watching us.
Adult friend finder. Message. Are they saying, that guy Chieftain's a fucking weirdo? He should shut up.
Yep.
No, they're saying things like imagine a 6-hour game.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible. So I wouldn't buy a game that was like 6 hours. I don't know.
Unless it was like a roguelike and, fucking you play your 4 hours, then you beat the campaign and you play it again and get new shit. I'm okay with those.
But I don't think
this game is most likely like that. So
no, this is actually a PvE. Like you can the way what I've read up on is so far that the dynamic, the main attraction of it is you play with your friends and fight against the environment. PvE.
You like playing with your friends, Hero?
Yes, I do.
How many at a time can you handle?
More than 2, it becomes too much work.
Wow.
I'd say 2's probably a good number.
I just realized that when your full shot comes up, Soda, it like glows green on the right hand side. I just saw that when you were talking. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, I like longer games. Myself, and like I said, unless they are roguelite and I can play the thing over on a harder mode with new shit and But in today's era, the money we spend, I would want some more content.
Give us some fucking money.
Where's my money?
Where's my money? I'm gonna eat ya.
Oh Lord.
But there are a lot. I'm not gonna lie. When I read Steam reviews, I'll be like, "Oh, there's only 20 hours of content." I'm like, "That's not enough," so I won't buy it.
That's up to, that's like a full day. That's like a day for you. in the
That'd take a
game.
couple days, but it's like Assassin's Creed or The Witcher. You could play them for 100 hours and not get everything done.
Yeah, you're not gonna One Piece that shit, and
No.
like you'll just be done like in 2 days, and you're.
I mean, maybe
okay,
if I
where's
was
my
20
next fix?
again.
What's
20.
that?
Well, me and Terran Death were talking about that. He was talking about his Warframe hours, and I was talking about my PoE hours, and I had like 4,000 on PoE, and he has like 3,000 on
Golly.
Warframe. And I'm like,
Wow.
and I haven't played it in like 3 years.
Call JG Wetworth 877 cash now.
Oh.
I know that commercial.
We want free
It's not
money.
money. You deserve it.
We want free money, not
Yes.
have to pay it
we
back.
want to make $10,000 an episode, so that way we can all retire. And just do
More
this
than
full time.
retire. Shit.
Because
I do it every night.
Heroes telling us like, go on StreamYard, and I'm like, for our shots, I'm like, Hero, that would take me like a month to switch everything over. And he's like, I don't care. It's not my time.
If that's what I would say, I would punch myself.
It's my money, and I want it now. That's it.
I want my $2.
I want my $2. And I just noticed there's like a little line above your name, Hero. Your name tag there has like,
I just saw that too. What
yeah.
the
I'm like,
hell?
what the fuck?
I
what's
did
going on
that.
here? What's going on here?
And for everybody,
That's why.
count the number of penises I hit in this week's stream. Or
He hits a lot of penises too. He
check the
kicks everybody
slides.
in the nuts. He's like that little kid at the grade school that like discovered that the equalizer is kicking people in the nuts.
I would never kick anybody. I know how bad it feels. No.
Don't we
I've been
all?
kicked in the nuts metaphorically.
We've all played sports at some point or another, so we've all been hitting the balls at least a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like 8 times in one game for me.
Okay, we're gonna call you Rizzo because that guy gets hit all the time.
First basemen
The
usually
Yankees.
do.
Yeah, you're always getting hit in the face. Like I really wish that like we had helmets at first base because these fucking shortstops and third basemen, they love to hold on to the ball a little too long just to show their arm off.
Right.
And then like when it goes into your glove, there's no padding and your hand's all fucking swollen. What my dad used to tell me is cut a sponge long ways and put it in the palm of your hand. But then I wouldn't be able to feel the ball. Anyway, I'm having flashbacks. Anyway, I would not buy a game 6 to 10 hours. How much is this game?
I assume that it's a $70 game, which is
What the fuck?
Let me look. I got Steam up.
I mean, the textures, like there's bump maps in here. What the fuck? You see that? Look right here. Like that's a bump map. That's not a displacement map. If that's displacement map, that's shit. Like this.
I don't know
shit.
if that's actually from the game or
Oh,
not.
okay. It might be older then.
It's 59, 89, and
Oh,
99.
Xander's upset. Why are you upset, Xander?
Who's upset?
70 for the Xbox, Shadow says.
Yeah.
News
Oh.
really came out like 10 minutes ago. We lost the storyteller from the Fallout lore series. Ooh.
That's rough.
That's tough. Yeah. A lot of losses this week, obviously. In
I hope there's
entertainment. We'll be-
some replayability. Let me scroll through the reviews here. Got all positive reviews, but everybody's got like 6 to 8 hours. One guy 41.
Cancer. Fucking cancer, bro.
PvP is unfinished and
Fucking hate
unpolished.
cancer.
Well, PvP, I think they released the game with the PvE elements first, because that is more of their focus rather than PvP, which is coming later.
It looks pretty fun, but again, we just had this happen where the company, but it is Warhammer, so
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Nessie is saying $70 on console, 60 on Steam.
yeah, that's for the base version. It's like 80 to 90 for any kind of, upgraded version. Everyone hates cancer? I hope so.
It's true. You know how you prevent cancer is they say a couple of apple seeds every day.
The cyanide?
Listen to me. Cyanide. You laughing. I'm dead fucking serious. Cyanide is a vitamin B13. If you take it in small amounts, it destroys cancer cells.
They
in your
say that
body.
with crack and heroin.
They don't say that with crack and heroin. Stop spreading this information. You fucking liar.
Come on, Kamala, get it
I was about to
right.
say, I'm leaning that way. Why are you gonna vote for her? Just cause?
God, that laugh. Oh, that donkey laugh.
We did it, Joe.
Oh, I hate
We're
that laugh so
always
much.
watching.
Sake.
Willie Nelson approved. Yeah, I take iodine for that reason. That's the reason why they have iodine pills in fallout shelters in real life, is because it blocks radiation and abnormal cell growth. So I actually take an iodine pill every morning.
That
that
explains
way-
a lot.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember anything. It's
Uh-huh.
iodine poisoning.
Oh, jeez.
But anyways, I digress. So, is anyone good? So good, bad. What was the consensus? This is a bad idea. 6 to 10 hours.
I think the campaign being that short is terrible in
Mhm.
general. However, it's also not really divergent from the trend of games over the last decade or two. Except for like massive single player games that have massive amounts of hours in it. Like I think there's some games that are like 80 hours in gameplay, others that are about 40, give or take, which I think 40 is the average for the
Yeah.
adventure RPG. So
My video game would be 69 hours.
nice.
No, that's Sex with Hitler.
Yep. The amount of time you mention Sex with Hitler, you should have a fucking
We should be.
sponsorship. with
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Come on.
Sex with Hitler, endorsed by Soda.
1, 2, and 3. Run around and smack people with
There's a
dildos.
third one?
He's a
Yep.
fascist face.
People buy. I don't know why, because I guess they're like $3, $4, $5. People buy them just. I don't know why.
Morbid curiosity, I'm guessing. But
Well-
then again, if you want to run around and smack people with dildos, go ahead and play Saints Row 3.
But the thing is, I think you kill people and you get stuff, and then you get to go peg Hitler. So I mean, who wouldn't want to do
I mean, hey, do you want to fuck a fascist?
that?
Play Sex with Hitler 3 and fuck him with a pineapple.
That's the wrong movie, but yeah, that's funny. Little
Yes,
Nicky.
It is from a movie, yes.
From
I've
a
got
very
nothing.
PG movie at that.
Was that Little Nicky?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I know movies and stuff. Someone said in a live on TikTok, they're like, you don't know as many movies as me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think you want to have this competition with me because you don't obviously watch my podcast where I pick strange fucking movies and Hero's like, you're a fucking idiot savant. When you can fill up some fucking-
I don't think I've ever said idiot savant, but okay.
No, but you were implying it, and you were and your eyes said it. your eyes speak volumes. Hero.
Right?
That's his O face.
Marijuana.
That's his O face.
You know what they
Yes,
say when you're getting to the point of muscle failure when you're doing exercises, the face contortions you do, that's your actual O face.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rogue Penguin.
Wow. Poor penguin.
Rogue Penguin's strong. I don't mess with she's like the Florida version of Liv Morgan. So
Oh,
you don't want to mess with her. Anyways, moving on to our
Hydrate.
next topic.
gotcha.
PS5 Pro, available now November 7th, 2024.
We have a hydrate. Everybody hydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Mm-hmm. Hydrate for Hero tonight is whiskey. So
It
Oh,
was
nope.
whiskey sour, but
Yeah.
It was a whiskey
one
sour.
glass, that's all I needed for now. I might
Yeah,
have
you
another
must-
2 later after the show.
He's got to deal with us for 3 hours, so he's like, I need a
He's
whiskey
like,
sour here.
I need to save it. I'll
He's
save
like, I need to save the show. I have 2 guys doing color commentary, and I need to be the voice of reason.
Man, if I'm the voice of reason, we're all fucked.
We're
Exactly.
fucked. We're so fucked. Voice of reason. So, PS5 Pro, $699 in American and Quib, $799 with the euro, and was that 119,980 yen?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. What is that? That's some
yen
Japanese thing.
is Japanese or the Japan's currency. God bless, can't
Whoa.
make
So
words.
I was getting excited because it was different prices because I thought there were different PS5 Pros, and then I
No.
realized there was different.
Nope. So there are two models. Well,
Yeah.
I
The
retract
poor
that.
person one and then the rich person
There are
one.
not two models. There is
Tyrande,
Fuck
thank you,
Morgan.
Tyrande.
Wow.
there
Fuck
is
Liv Morgan.
I would say something.
so
Go ahead, Hero. Sorry.
$700 for the PS5 Pro. It does not come with a stand,
Whack.
and it does not come with the disc drive. So if you
Yeah.
have physical media for your PlayStation,
Fuck.
you need to spend an additional $80 to get an external disc drive.
You'll fuck now.
Yeah, they fucked everybody on this one.
Yeah.
And as of right now, based on what I have seen of gameplay side by sides, there's no visual difference. It's not like
No.
the PS4 Pro, which offered 4K capabilities before the regular PS4 had none. There doesn't seem to be any difference aside from the storage capacity, which I think is like 2 terabytes, which is good. I think that's awesome, but you don't get the stand.
My MacBook's got 4. Fuck that.
You don't get the stand. You don't get a disk drive.
It doesn't suck your cock. It
This
doesn't
is
do anything.
pushing more towards the digital only era, which, if you've heard our shows before, you'll know that I'm a big proponent of physical media because the game is yours. You buy it, you have something. But now apparently everything wants to be digital so that when the service shuts down, you don't have your fucking games anymore.
Shadow,
Mhm.
there are 8K televisions, but they're
not like
very
they're-
rare, very few in
yeah.
between. Like no one, like the human eye cannot pick up the difference between 4 and 8K. They barely can pick up before standard definition in 2K, and so I mean,
I will say that I noticed a huge difference when I played God of War in 4K the first time. Oh
Huge.
my God, the difference was insane.
it's huge.
Games you can tell, yeah, like normal TV is hard
Hi,
to
it's
tell.
Actinova here. Did you know people are getting 20 million views playing with toys? Maybe you should sell lagging out dementia pill toys and make.
Make what? Make what, Trump? What?
I don't know. He'll be on the show next week.
Sweet.
It'll be a fireside chat like FDR did. He'll be asking a lot of questions.
It would be awesome.
Someone fucking got me triggered when I was on really quick story. Got me triggered. I was listening to a live and they were saying, it's all this violence in video games and TV shows, and I'm like, you motherfucker, you're lucky I can't grab my phone and go to the live because I was gonna ready read them the right act. It's like, you are the motherfuckers that said that a mallet hitting a cat with a mallet in a TV show or cartoon was gonna contribute to cartoon violence. I wasn't looking for mallets to beat my brother over the head with them. I kicked them in the nuts. But like that's their solution. And these guys were like right-wing guys. I wanted to punch them in the fucking face. I'm like, really? You're really gonna blame video games for this shit? It's like, oh, people will desensitize. I'm like, no. Stop playing a video game and start blaming you as being a bad fucking parent.
Person.
So yeah, garbage human, you know.
Yeah, I'd hit the button, but my button doesn't work right now.
I've never played a video game and said, let me go out and just shoot
Let
somebody.
me go out and just tear.
Or just be violent in general.
Let me go
Right,
out
I'm
and
gonna
just
go
murder
out
the
and-
whole
and-
city so that I
Right.
can collect all that money and be rich, and then run away from the cops and hide for about 20 minutes so that the manhunt goes away.
Right. Right. I'm gonna go bang a whore and then kill her and take the money back. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, why not?
who?
Sounds like a
One person does it out of like 10,000 people, and it's like, oh, that game should be banned. I'm like, no, you shouldn't have
No.
reproduced.
that's good. Yeah, that's true.
It's like, oh, no, it's like, no, you should have wore a condom.
They don't sell
Your
condoms in
mom fucking
GTA.
swallowed. I'm
I don't
just saying.
think. Can you buy condoms in GTA? I don't think so.
I don't
Maybe
No, but
I
you
don't
can
know.
find Jimmy hats and Fallout.
Jimmy has. My God.
Oh my god. People don't know what Jimmy hats are now.
Right?
Like, we know because we're fucking old, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, poll. The poll is up. Someone put Cialis on it, so the poll is up.
Yeah,
they?
is the PS5 new pricing whack? The first
Ridiculous,
option is ridiculous, not buying, or I'd buy it, or Chief needs more campers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, everyone's yelling at me to do the lives and watching me fucking go 0.5 KD, and so maybe I'll do a stream with my buddy at this guy at Anytime Fitness wants to play, and I'm sure there's Penguin wants to play as well. So the guy in the at my workout place, he's like, do you play Battle Royale? I only play because no one else plays anything else. It's like I play objectives. He's like, oh good, because I fucking hate Royale. I'm like, great, we'll play objective games. I'm great.
So sick.
And he's
of
got a
Battle
crew,
Royale.
and he has 4 million people fucking watching his videos. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Right?
whose titty I gotta suck to get 4 million views on something?
Kitty? More like
Titties,
holes?
titties and bear, titties and bear. Tara Badcott's titties. Anyways, moving on.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Hell yeah. Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Anyways,
All
I-
right.
so-
all
Yeah,
what
right.
do you guys
somebody-
think of this? I'd like some more color commentary to hear about this shit.
It's very colored commentary. It's too expensive. That's all I
Yeah,
have to say.
everybody on might have been Twitter was just like, what the fuck? You know, this is a waste of money. Like, you're not really getting a super upgrade, and most of these people probably already own a PlayStation. So it's like, why? They did this kind of back in the day with the Xbox.
Station.
Station. But yeah, I mean,
Station.
I've given up on consoles, but I would not, even if I owned a PS5.
I can honestly say I don't see a point. I've barely seen anything that
Chief,
uses the.
Shots or headdress.
Oh,
shots
Nice.
or headdress.
First time chat. What?
We added 50 bits and 50 bonus bits to Tyrundith's cheer.
Okay.
So now I gotta try this.
it's in the other room. But I can get the headdress if you want. Wear the headdress, that way it can get canceled. Hold on.
yeah, let's do it. I'll continue while you grab that. I just think I've the way I
Waste
feel
of
about this
fucking money.
is the PS5
I don't
has
get me no
been
idea.
out. We're about halfway into this console generation, quote unquote, according to experts. I don't know what their measurement standards are for this shit.
6
but-
inches.
Right? But I will say that
There's a
we've
clip. I
hardly
can't even
seen
hear
any
you on the
games
bottom.
that push the limitations of the PS5. Why would we care about a PS5 Pro at this point in time?
Weren't they bitching too? I was watching because they don't have a ton of games for the PlayStation 5, apparently. They were like, can't you push more games out? Not give us a console since we already fucking games to play on it. Like,
And that's kind of the problem with the current gen.
why I don't trust consoles.
It's just like the Xbox has the same problems that the PlayStation has. Like they're not getting enough games that are coming out exclusively because everybody wants to be cross platform.
It's
So
a
what's
good
the
idea.
point of locking into any one console? Mind you, I specifically went to the PlayStation for their exclusives that came out. So
Yeah.
whatever. And Nintendo, I'm never going to let go of Nintendo in general because the games that they release on their consoles don't come out on anything else.
Yeah, they'll never. Well, it'd be great if they did. I'd be happy. But
I'm sorry, you're probably never going to see Mario or Link on the PC.
I would love to see Zelda. I would play it.
I got
But it's
snagged.
also
I'm snagged. What the fuck? I'm
Final
snagged.
Fantasy comes out on a PlayStation. We don't see it on the PC for 2 fucking years. So, like,
I don't know what to say about that, but Final Fantasy was originally never supposed to come out on anything else.
That says it good. Yeah, it is right. Xbox has a Game Pass and backwards compatibility.
That's probably the one thing that it has over Sony right now. Sony started to do backwards compatibility, and then they said, no, we're not going to let it out. We're not going to release that anymore.
Well, actually, when they put the first, what was it, the Xbox One? Yeah, that was backwards compatibility, and they had it turned off. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then the PlayStation 3 had backwards compatibility when it first launched for
What the fuck?
with PlayStation 2, and I was all
Fuck.
about that. But then when I found out that they stopped doing it, I was like, fuck you guys.
It's all greediness now. This is just greed.
Show me some fucking money. I'm just like, show me your tits.
Give us some fucking money.
Whoa, dude.
Oh,
Where's my money?
where's my money?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fat bastard.
That's not nice.
You got anything
Yeah,
else
it's-
on this one, Chief?
Giant waste of money and not worth the extra 2 terabytes of hard drive. And then, if you want to pay for the same feeling of getting a game, you have to pay $80 more for a drive, which drives aren't that much money anymore because they're old technology. Good thing that my old Xbox has a tape deck, so I can play games from my Commodore 64. So
The
that
fuck?
way yeah, right?
Damn.
I never heard of that.
I'm just saying. You didn't have a tape deck for your Commodore 64?
No, just the
Commodore 64.
floppy drive.
Now,
I had a tape deck for my TRS 80, but you're going way the fuck back.
That's pretty far back.
What an idiot.
Exactly. Yeah, an idiot sitting there waiting an hour to play fucking chess.
right?
Or Zaxxon. Yeah, there's only 2 games I had.
Whoa, dude.
Exactly. Hype train level 1. We got a hype train, guys.
Yeah, let's get some more
Come on, ride the
donos.
train.
Donations.
So does usually looking to ride a train.
And ride it.
baby.
Shadow the Barbarian. What's a tape deck?
What's a tape deck?
What's a tape?
What's a tape?
I
What's a
asked
magnetic-
somebody was like, man, DVDs are old tech. Nobody does that anymore. I'm like, well, just
Wow.
imagine what it was like when VHS got phased out. What's VHS?
Right.
I
My-
immediately looked at them and I said, please tell me you're trolling.
Probably
no,
not.
seriously. What's a,
Yes.
what's a VHS? And I was just like,
Oh, good lord.
ugh.
ancient technology from when Chief and Soda held Jesus.
Oh, right?
Jesus. Praise Jesus.
I got Ness over here on Rumble watching us and slandering Nintendo. It's
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has their opinions. That's fine.
Opinions
Yeah.
are like
Hero
apples,
likes
that's why
kitty
we
games.
invited
It's
you.
okay. That's what Nintendo makes. Kitty
Tell me
games.
again how Stellar Blade's a kitty game.
Okay, there's one.
They probably knew what a Betamax was, of course, though. I
Oh,
had
she's a Rumble?
a network beta where I put my demo reel on, and then I put it on a master beta, and then I converted to VHS. I snuck in a master beta.
Whoa, dude. Oh, dude.
Whoa, dude. Or was it more like this?
My crickets aren't loud enough to come through.
They're loud at us on the live. You just can't hear it because I'm very low. And
I can hear
Anyways.
it, but it's low.
giant waste of money. I think we came to the same conclusion. Next,
Mm-hmm.
Oh
woke boycotts. Do they work?
no!
What do they work?
No, they don't.
Let's find out. Especially about Genshin Impact.
Wow, that top one sounds familiar. Sorry,
Is
I
that
made
you playing
things
a
so
video game on the
difficult.
top left.
Actually, yeah, I used to chill like that, but the controller, yeah. But those are my 2 penises.
Whoa, dude.
Good.
Oh,
So I'll go ahead and lead off on this. So the specific context of this topic is referencing the gacha game Genshin Impact. I know, cringe, whatever. A lot of people talk shit about Genshin Impact, but it has been in the news cycle an insane amount over the last month.
Right.
They released a new update, a new region in their game, and it was apparently inspired by, I think it was Africa or something.
Whoa, wait.
I don't know for sure. I just know that the twit twats are out there screeching at the top of their lungs at how it's cultural appropriation.
Right.
And all I can say is, have you learned nothing? Did you not learn from the supposed Hogwarts Legacy boycott?
Right.
All you're going to do is piss off normies, and they're going to buy the game just to spite you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
When
Well,
Hero
Not
is literally the only one in here. Possibility will be tonight. The rest of us are
Yeah.
fucked.
yeah.
Well, me and you are fucked.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Ouch.
Pointing? Pointing. We created a new word, lag it out.
Yes.
You're pointing it out.
Is that the same thing as beating your meat while watching porn?
Yes. Well,
You breaking my balls here, huh? You breaking my balls.
Constantly. So I don't. That's like the quick version of this particular topic. There's plenty of details. These stupid twit twats are out there saying they're boycotting the game by not buying anything from their cash store, from
Cry about
any
it,
of their
bitches.
microtransactions, and yet Genshin Impact's revenue has been up significantly since
Yeah,
their latest
exactly.
update. So,
fuck's sake.
your boycott isn't working. The only way to legitimately boycott something like a live service game is to not play it. But these people can't quit Genshin because they're addicted.
Right.
All these people are out there like, oh, I'm playing the game free still. I'm not paying for anything anymore. Well, you're not really hurting their pocketbooks because their ratings and their revenue comes from, active user base, and you're still an active user. So,
Right? Yeah.
sure.
So like it's getting countered by a boycott. So when that happens, like all the other people's like, fuck you, I'm gonna buy it just to piss you off. So that's what
Right.
really happens when you
Or
try to
spend
boycott
extra
something.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like, fuck you. Unless you're ABC, then you can like eat a dick. So
It's like crack. It is like
fuck.
crack.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Same thing.
Oh my god. I'm banning all other mixers
I
on the show.
I saved up for a year so I could buy mine. So
Nice.
So
and then
Nessie's over here saying the issue here is that the quote wokies are mostly Westerners, and they don't take into account that a world exists outside of the Western audience.
that's very
That's
good.
also very true.
That is true.
Where transgenders aren't even,
They're yeah.
woke
they're key-
people. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say woke people don't exist in most countries other than America. So.
And by the way, that link in our Twitch chat, that is our new store. I forgot to put Lag Swag on it. That's our new store. And but it's a term that I heard on TikTok. You call them thumb thuggers. So the ones that
Whoa.
like are keyboard warriors. So they're thumb thugging in the chat and shit like that, and they think they're all hard and shit, but they would never say any of that stuff to someone's face.
Right.
So that's why I want to do conventions and like, all right, you called me ugly, you called me a fat Adam Sandler. All right, now you're right in front of my face. Say something now.
And then what are you going to do?
I double dare you, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Say what again, motherfucker?
ass.
That's right. That's Rogue Penguin.
Well,
It sounds like her. I'm gonna kick your ass. You know what it sounds like? That it sounds like Hit Girl to me.
Oh,
Loopy
shit.
sounds like Hit Girl.
A little bit. It sounds like Hit Girl.
Well, I think the voice actor is a female, so it makes sense.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I love that shit when they try to like censor stuff and then they make more money.
Why don't you censor us, motherfuckers?
Yeah, someone tried.
Yeah, but we didn't run with it, right?
Yeah, hindsight's always.
Well, you and
20/20,
I
sorta.
kind of did.
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, "You need to apologize."
Mm-hmm.
Well, because that English woman's a fucking cunt, and her followers are a bunch of fucking weebs.
Right.
So,
Genshin stream when?
no, you're making fun of me. No, bitch. We're talking about the composition of your photo and not what you look like. But now that you mentioned what you look like, please leave makeup on. Saying.
You tag her on that one.
Right?
Or them, sorry.
I don't know. I don't give a shit I don't give a shit. She's insignificant in my world.
Right?
Yeah. In
We need
10
to do
years,
one of those again. Just to, yeah.
You should just tag her on it and go, hey, bitch, we're back. Hey, you tried to cancel us, but we're still fucking here.
You need to get your Roger one, you know, with, what was it? Roger talking about periods. That one.
Oh, man,
Lord.
the feathers are all fucked.
You gotta clean that every now and then.
No, I don't.
Can't be tickling people's asses with it.
No, it's
Not tonight,
I'll get a
anyway.
new one. I'll put it on the wish list, the lagging out wish list. It's old. It's like 5 years old. It's not going to last that long.
Get a real one.
I don't have a thing where it could sit on something. I have to like put it somewhere. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But anyways, I had that on for about 10 minutes. I hope that was worth it.
Yep.
It was
I want to
painful.
know why Twitch gave extra money on Terran Death, but not money.
It's September. You probably didn't hit their threshold for donation.
Went through 500, did he?
Yeah. Oh, and just a reminder, I'm going to pick it up with the paper towel because it burns.
Oh, the hot sauce challenge. So how much are we charging this week?
$1,000 to put a drop on his penis.
$20 in PayPal?
No, $1,000
$5.
One drop
okay.
on his
1,000.
penis.
So,
oh my god, what the fuck?
That's worth.
I'll go with 1,000 bits for a drop straight to the tongue. I've got my
1,000 bits.
dropper.
Okay. All right, 1,000 bits. Don't let anyone say that Hero doesn't sacrifice for the podcast. I'm just saying. He's taking one for the team. It's gonna hurt coming in and going. You know. So.
Uh-oh, Nessie has a suggestion.
Yeah.
What's up? What's Nessie need?
Well, I'm waiting for what Nessie's suggestion
Nessie's
is.
on our Rumble channel. Check us out. Make sure you follow us on Rumble as well, guys. Lagging Out. LAGGIN OUT. Lagging Out.
I don't know.
It's lagging_out on Twitch because a fucking bitch like 13 years ago stole the name. And now we can't get that name again. So whatever. So lagging_out here. In Instagram, it's lagging out ENT.
Well, Twitch actually, if you haven't been, they haven't been using it. They will kick the name back because somebody took my name too, and I got it back. Just took about a year.
I'm not worried about it anymore. So I don't care. Everyone knows where they come here now, so it doesn't matter. But it would make it a lot easier to put on my car, so that way I wouldn't have to put it in 2 different areas. But yeah,
true.
The spare wheel on my Jeep has. I love that when you put the sound effect, it makes you talk. It's hilarious. Hit it again. Do it again.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
His mixer makes his avatar move. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, so Nessie was saying that if you are a streamer and you do stream Genshin Impact, be prepared for the quote wokies to raid your chat and slander you.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's a thing, but I don't think
do it.
anybody in our demographic even plays Genshin Impact.
We should actually play it one week on a live just to see if people come in, and then we could just tell them to go fuck themselves.
Right. Over and over.
We could just rip on them for how much like venting could we get like an hour just yelling at normies?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, it's just like I bet you wear tuck underwear, you fruitcake. I'm like, oh look, another soy boy coming into the chat. So like we could just do that the whole time.
You can't make fun of me. I'm neurodivergent.
Yeah.
Aaron does say he'll
That's
do
not
it.
my pronouns. I'm like, you're not gonna grammatically hold me hostage, motherfucker. I'm gonna call you whatever the fuck I want.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, look, another.
Hey, look at that. There's
another
robots
bot.
in our Twitch
Banned.
chat. And get
Wow.
banned, bitch.
Got 2 of them.
They're saying your podcast is so boring. We need you to buy viewers. That's
Right.
what they're saying there. Yeah, but we say you can go fuck yourself, or like I'm sure Soda has a sound effect for that. How about you go fuck yourself?
Not yet.
Paul Rudd.
What is this one?
The hell is
that?
Oh. That was a little loud, sorry.
We had
There's
two
the
at the
Paul-
same time.
Yeah.
Two at the same time. That sounds like a Soda Friday night,
Sounds about right.
right?
No.
Yes.
No. Not
Likes it in the butt.
Well, I mean,
Oh
you gotta work small.
my
Good
god.
Lord.
Wow. Speaking of soda, I think are we done with this topic?
Not the penis.
Hunt the penis. There we go.
Lord.
So if you've not heard, we have a limited release of the Whoa Dude Soda shirts.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Actually,
For
my
limited
order
time, it's going to be on lagging-out-shop.fourthwall.com.
My order should be here. I guess.
Exclamation point lag swag. That way we can get you guys to buy those before they sell out. They're only there for a limited time. We're only going to have it for what? November 1st is the deadline. That's when we pull it off the store.
I think so.
Sounds about
so
right.
hurry while supplies last. So we might be ending it early if like we sell out. So make sure you buy your Whoa Dude shirt today.
Whoa, dude.
Exactly. So
Whoa,
here's a
dude.
cooler version here because he's the most handsome one out of the three of us. There's the front and back of the Whoa Dude shirt with the Lagging Out logo on the side. I just thought we should just put the QR code on the side for donations so that way we can scan people's shirts.
I wonder how well that would work.
I just thought it works. It works on the back of my car.
Yeah, but that's fabric. You know, you wash it a few times. And...
Oh, that's true. That's true. But I think there's a cutoff one, right? Winry, is there like a cutoff, like a workout shirt that I can use?
No, I couldn't buy. I was just going to cut the sleeves off one and use the other one normal.
Oh, okay. You're going to have, so let me get this straight. You're going to have a shirt of yourself walking around town.
Yeah.
Like, who's that? It's me, dude.
You're like, whoa, dude.
It's like, wait, you don't have blonde hair? It's like, whoa, dude. Yes, I do.
I have to pull out the pictures of my white hair days. Like a toad head? Toad head.
Yeah.
But I do have two coming, hopefully. I don't know how long it takes.
Sad.
Oh, this is sad.
Sad. Piece of my childhood just went away. Is James Earl Jones passed away. Yeah, it's very crushing for Star Wars fans and anyone who's a sci-fi fan or just a fan of just James Earl Jones.
And he did good in Big Bang Theory. That was a funny episode.
Yeah,
Sheldon.
I like Star Wars too. He was actually, I don't know if he was an EGOT, but he definitely got a Tony Award for his performances on Broadway and numerous awards through his life. A legend. Some other movies that he might have seen him as Coming to America 1 and 2. He's
I
also
forgot
in
about
The
those.
Sandlot.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams. Of course, Star Wars and Lion King. You know, a whole bunch. His resume spans over 60, 70 years, almost
Voice
80
acting
years.
is crazy too.
Yeah, like so. I mean, a legend in the field of film and animation. Will be sorely missed. I would have picked Amber Heard to die before him, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
Damn it.
So
The odds were not in his favor for that one.
But he's in Valhalla
Sandlot.
now.
Wow, that's a callback.
He lived a long
Sandlot,
life.
Yeah. Yeah,
He was in his
lived
90s, wasn't he?
90s, yeah.
93, I think. 92, 93.
Like the over under with William Shatner, I'm like, who would you pick to go first? I mean, your death poll. That's interesting.
That's disturbing too, but
Yeah, I think it is. William Shatner is, I think he's 80 or 90. I'm sure. Let me
He's
see.
freaking ancient
How old
at
is
this
William
point.
Shatner?
William Shatner is 93 years old.
yeah, right there.
93. So Yeah.
Right.
You guys just got called out.
What? Damn it! I still can't go to a stream without an Amber Turd. Nope. It's Tyrann Death, so it's okay. It's Tyrann Death. Tyrann Death is trying hard. But yes. So rest in peace, James Earl Jones. You will be sorely missed. We all love you, and he is the narration of our lives. Some say Morgan Freeman, some say James Earl Jones, some say Matthew McConaughey. So
honestly, Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones, I would not be mad at either.
No. Feel it.
I love you, hero. Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
You might get me.
Chocolate chip. None of that cheap oatmeal cookie bullshit.
Fuck yeah. I'm sold.
Yes. Come to me and we'll rule the empire as nerd and master.
Kind of. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do with the voice modulation as Darth Vader. So make fun of me in the chat if you want, but that's fine. As 5 viewers leave. We were at 15 and now we're at 8. What the fuck did we do wrong? Do we have to talk about titties again?
Yeah.
Let's put a picture of Tara Babcock.
Well, we got 6 over in Rumble, so maybe they're
All
going.
right, cool. So who's in Rumble? Put your initials in the chat so that way I know who you are.
Well, Kilo went over there.
Oh, Kilo's over there. Cool. Awesome.
Her last sentence was takes that shit like a dick.
Yeah. She was talking about drama farmers.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's in Poland, so it's like that's like what, 7 hours away?
That's
hey,
normal commentator. That's normal commentary from her, honestly.
Yeah. Hi, listening from work. Thank you for listening to us from work. We appreciate you, Penguin.
Just type something in every hour.
Yeah, that's awesome. We appreciate you. Every time we get the email from the live, it's like up 333% in chats. I'm like,
we
how
scared.
Are we up by that rationale, we would be at 10,000 people. How's that? I think they compare it to one stream to the other.
I think we we definitely scared Penguin out of Discord the other night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she stopped by and probably heard something crazy as usual. I was like, nah.
Rogue Penguin or this Penguin?
No, Penguin, yeah.
Hey, 300 bits.
So hold on.
And Twitch added 30 bits. Thank you, Penguin.
It
We
did
appreciate
not-
your 300 bitties. Is there something that I have to do for 300 bits?
Oh, it's over 300.
We added 30 bits to Penguin Lemonly's cheer.
Oh, Lemonly. That's what that says. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that donation. Uh-oh, we're having a war.
Give us some free money.
Oh, it did give me. Okay, you got to do over 300. Okay.
300. So it's 330. So wow, we're getting a lot. So I have enough to pay for Heroes Light. That I
We
keep on.
added 30 bits to soda_pop.
Yeah, that's right,
underscore
Twitch.
TV's cheer.
That's right. You're making Twitch your bitch, Soda.
That's right.
Yep. I still have to send Rogue Penguin her T-shirt, but now that we have a new store, I think she has to go to the new store and pick it. But so Rogue Penguin, if you're still in the chat,
she is not.
Go to our new site and pick one there, and I'll send it to you.
Pick the soda shirt. She's not here.
Oh, she's not here. Okay. Well, I'll text her later then.
Oh boy.
It's the soda show. Do.
The Soda Show. That's the way we became the Soda Show.
What an idiot.
What
an idiot.
So here, should I do the fancy music now?
Yeah,
Who Wants
fancy
to Be
music.
Millionaire music. Which of the following Warhammer 40k factions most values human life? Noise Marines. I guess that's not a faction because someone yelled at us in the chat. So A is automatically, I guess, eliminated. So Alpha Legion or Salamanders? B or C? And a couple of people have picked C before. Noise Marines! All in caps. Oh my God, stop yelling at us, Penguin.
Yeah, man, these little gals come around here, they did that flat out no, man.
Oh, Boomhauer.
Yes, it was.
Salamander is your
lizard
safe
people,
word.
but I was
Mine's,
just kidding.
well, Maya in the chat will know my safe word. She knows it.
Oh my God.
And if you know And if you know Rick and Morty, that's the safe word. And I actually saw what one looked like. It was kind of weird. Kilo says C. D's nuts.
That's D.
Oh, so I can
Hey.
do this too.
Darren Death, put up that poll.
Batman.
Mm.
There's no Batman. I don't need enough roughage. I see you. I'm Batman. Hero, I'm Batman.
Thank God, no Batman. You ask me.
Hero, I'm Batman.
There we are.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Horrifying. So what's up?
Yes. I am Optimus Prime.
I can do a lot with that one sound setup. I can do a lot with that. I can do Optimus Prime. I can do Darth Vader just by pitching my voice a little bit higher. That's not too bad. I don't think so. That kind of sounds like Optimus Prime a little bit, right?
A little bit.
I am Optimus Prime.
Actually, I feel like that's more a
Sounds like
Megatron. sound.
Megatron.
Yeah.
It's more like Megatron.
Definitely Megatron.
The
So-
Decepticons will destroy you.
How many people love seeing shows about a superhero but without said superhero?
Right, like Gotham.
I was gonna say that. Oh, Gotham was great.
Gotham's fucking garbage. I don't care.
What? No, dude.
I
Gotham was
stand
fucking
by that.
awesome. No.
I don't want to
Bullshit.
see a little kid Bruce Wayne that's gay.
Yeah, but the villains in that was just great. Like
I heard the Penguin's really good in that, but
Penguin,
what
a
Hero's
Riddler.
referring to is there is a new series. It's about the Penguin, but there's no Batman involved,
The
right?
Penguin crime family. The Cobblepot family.
Oh.
Put your money where your mouth is, hero.
Oh! Well,
Literally.
Oh, challenge thrown down by Tyrandev.
yeah, yeah.
We added 100 bits and 50 bonus bits
Dance
to
on my
Tyrandith's
face,
cheer.
so
Whoa, they add 50 when you hit 1,000.
All right.
150. Holy shit.
You see that?
That's a lot of money.
see
For
that?
us, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
For a female streamer with fake tits, not so much. But for us, that's a lot. So thank you. What is
There it
that?
is.
What is that?
That is
Oh,
Acid.
you're doing the shot, right?
Battery
the
acid.
end.
Do you know
Flatline.
there's an energy drink called Liquid Death?
Mhm.
Yes, I've heard of
I
that.
never even heard of that. Oh, here it is. Put it on the tip of your penis. Go ahead.
Oh, that was $1,000.
Wow, that's what he uses for his penis? What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Yep.
That's a hell of a penis. Oh, that's a lot, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, my asshole's hurting just watching that. Oh my god.
And the
Scoville rating.
burn is
Soda, would you do
immediate.
Fuck no.
that?
What's the
Soda's
Scoville
like,
rating?
I'm crazy, but not that
So
fucking crazy.
they don't have an official Scoville rating, but they use. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and look it back up.
Scoville. Is that the town right next to Smallville?
Yes.
It's water, not energy. Liquid Death is mountain spring water in a can. Is that all it is?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he
many
is.
shades of rating. Shades of red he turned. Oh my
So-
god.
He's like suffered.
Wow, you got another one.
I don't know if that's a boy or girl. Is Penguin a boy or a girl?
Girl,
I have no
think.
idea.
Oh.
I just know that Penguin came over from the Mariners channel, who
Okay.
apparently Penguin also crossed over
We
from
added 100
Omegon's
bits
channel.
and 50 bonus bits to Penguin Lemon
I
Leaf
can't
cheer.
say. I'm pretty sure I heard you talk for
Oh,
like
man,
half a second in Discord.
Yeah,
Of course, I hear a
Penguin,
lot
I
of
don't know what
shit.
your gender is. I apologize. I don't know because the name it doesn't indicate any type of gender specific. It's too fluid
So-
for me to understand.
It's about,
Sorry, Penguin.
I think it's 7 peppers that are over, I think it was 11 million Scovilles. And then, no, it was 7 peppers that were over 6 million Scovilles plus a capsaicin extract that was rated over 11 million Scovilles.
Jesus.
Oh,
Does it burn coming out? Does it burn coming out?
not usually, because I don't usually take enough of it to make it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you gotta do it.
all I need to do for that is just buy any type of Popeye's chicken with any type of spicy in it, even if it's mild spicy. I just rectal explosion.
Oh my god! Where are you?
So I think I think they donated another 1,000, so I think you might have to do it again. No?
Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit though.
All right, so Penguin, he's gonna do it again in a little bit. He's waiting for his mouth, like, to get feeling back in his mouth.
Yeah.
So usually that happens to him on a Friday night. But anyways, let's moving on. Usually it's just the back of his throat.
How much is 11 million in content?
Let me look that up.
So it's going to be is it going to be a live action series, this Batman thing?
Yes.
And where's it going to be? On a streaming service, I assume.
Warner. So Max.
I'll watch it.
Max, okay. Shadow just wants you to chug the whole bottle.
Hell no.
I think you'd have to take him to the hospital if he chugged the whole bottle.
Just carry the camera with you. We'll be with you.
Yeah, we'll document it. It's like it's views. Jalapeno is about 100K. That's what Darren Death said.
So
yeah.
like eating
So
a lot of jalapeno.
Carolina Reaper is 1.5 to 2.5 million, and Pepper X is 2.6 million.
Yeah, I got a spicy jalapeno for my burrito. They just had the entire thing, and I cut a little piece of it, and that was hot for me. So I like hot, but I don't like hot that's gonna destroy my stomach. You know, it's just like,
yeah, exactly.
I actually think the numbers that I threw out there are incorrect for the peppers, because looking at this, it would be like 2 or 3 million Scoville, because it's Carolina Reaper and a couple other peppers that are at the same rating, and then the capsaicin extract was like really high, but I don't remember the number. I was going off of memory from what the person that sold it to me told me. It's hot.
Why it's like, oh, this one's hot, let's make it hotter. Like it's going to be like a fucking chemical weapon by the time. It's like, nah, I just put this on my taco. What?
Right?
Fuck?
People are fucking
like,
weird, man.
Look, I put a couple of
gas
drops
and shit.
I put a couple of drops of it in my ramen noodles when I have ramen, and it works great. It disperses pretty good.
Hey, Chief, guess what? A jalapeno, a chipotle pepper is just a roasted jalapeno. Well, I was talking about Moe's. I wasn't talking about Chipotle.
They said the salesman will lie to have you buy it.
I guess.
Yeah, but these guys are legit. They sell exclusively hot sauces and spicy salsas.
Do they have hot nuts though?
Yeah.
I think they probably do.
We need to send some to.
They're gonna call it My Balls Is Hot.
MyBallsIsHot.com.
MyBallsIsHot.com.
Probably a website. I'm afraid to type it in though.
Not the MyDickMakesMoney.com.
I'd be afraid of that too.
MyDickMakesMoney.com.
Oh. Carenzo wants to sponsor the show and he's like, if you sponsor the show, I'll pay you guys a lot of money. He's like, you just have my stuff.
He talks about just having money lying around. So
he's like a savant when it comes to like AI and shit and making money with Bitcoin. I don't know exactly what he does, but he blows through cash like people go through toilet paper. It's just, he's like, I just dropped 40 grand here and 50 grand here, and I have an entire room dedicated server with 3 air conditioners in there, and it makes money. I'm like, I don't know what he does. All you hear is, and I'm doing,
and just like that, I'm working for the Chinese again.
Exactly.
That's what he does.
But man, he's like really, really smart guy. So Satan's blood hot, I guess it says hot sauce extract is 800,000 that I mix with 1 million spontaneous combustion and ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper pepper sauces and eat it on everything. What the fuck is wrong with you, Shadow? Oh my god.
There is a such thing as so much capsaicin that it will stop a person's heart. So
wow.
There is a limit.
Can you imagine if we trained our Marines or military to get used to that shit so that if they get hit with like a sarin gas or some sort of pepper gas, they just run through it like a bunch of fucking psychos with bayonets and just fucking kill everything?
Whoa, dude.
Like Nazis used to do with the Peptin and shit, except we have like the hot sauce. He's like, I'm on Carolina Reaper, motherfuckers! With ketchup as a base. Ugh. But yeah.
My tongue is still
ketchup
burning.
on
Sorry, guys.
everything.
Ketchup on.
Sauce Marines.
That's fake news. No ketchup on everything.
Ketchup on everything.
That's fake news. Attention, Cam.
No.
Soda's on crack cocaine. He puts ketchup on everything. He puts ketchup in his cereal.
Sometimes.
Attention.
Only on the weekends.
He puts ketchup on the tip of his penis and tries to eat it.
Wow.
What?
Puts hot dog on wieners.
Fucking...
Ketchup on wieners. Sauce Marines. There we go. Saucy Marines. So, would you watch a Penguin series without Batman? Yes or no?
Me?
It's an emphatic no.
No.
Hot Eggs is a fun okay.
I hate Batman, so it's perfect for me. Love the Penguin.
He
Hate
hates Batman, but he
Batman.
likes the shittiest character in
My
the
mouth
DC
is on
universe, the
fire.
Flash.
Deadpool.
Also, I got to do another one because somebody right after I did a dab, somebody else donated.
You're sweating in your pink.
Sweating in your what?
Penis.
No, it's not sweating in penis. It's sweating and I'm pink.
Oh, I
Soda
heard that
only
wrong.
hears
That's
what he
what-
wants.
Yeah, he is kind of bright red.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of what happens.
That's what happens when you combine alcohol with hot sauce.
Right?
I'll take another
Something.
of the whiskey sour.
Okay.
Wow, look, he's got like a servant there. That's fucked up.
Whoa.
No, my wife
That's
is not a
fucked up.
servant.
That's very disrespectful, Hero.
He's dead. Or you're dead. One of you are dead. Just saying.
Yeah, Hero is very disrespectful. He's like, "Get me another drink." How
Hmm.
rude.
Whoa, dude.
No more whiskey sours. You only limited one on the show. You're cut off.
Interesting, because nowhere I've looked, the end. Oh, yeah. There's a difference, Javelin, between the end and the end flatline.
Can I have
Thank you.
one too?
Chief wants to know if he can have one too.
You want an arsenic strychnine?
Ah!
Oh, that wasn't
Damn.
Chieftain that said penis. That was Soda.
Get it too.
I'm nothing but I'm not nice to her anymore. Forget it.
I'm not nice to
Damn.
her anymore. he
I
said.
like all of her pictures on Facebook. Like, what the... I just heard
Okay.
cock out of all that. So that's all
You
I
hear
heard.
what you want, Soda.
Yeah.
There might be an
Alright.
appointment later.
He's too much on Pornhub. Oh wait, you can't get that.
I
in
can't get
Texas.
that in Texas. Yeah.
You got a
VPN,
in.
baby.
Yeah, but it's too much trouble.
Yeah, I'm not watching the show. Just so you know,
Why not?
it's on the streaming service I can't afford.
Oh.
Well, I won't watch it because I'm actually tired of that trend of the heroes without, or the shows about heroes without the heroes. You know, Madam Web, fucking Craven, Gotham.
Gotham is
Sorry.
great.
Gotham's horrible.
Yeah. I thought it was a very, very good series.
I know there was a lot of people. And my dad used to like that show. I couldn't get into it. Oh, there was
They
a
just-
wish list. I put that back on.
They did some dumb shit, but it was a good show. And it was
I'm kinda
more
stupid
centered
hero.
around,
Yeah.
it was more centered around other people, not just
Well,
young.
it was supposed to be about the God, what did they call that team up? I think it was supposed to be the about the Teen Titans, but they weren't teens kind of thing.
Just Titans
on Gotham.
Yeah. Yeah, because wasn't it Nightwing and Starfire and Raven and Beast Boy.
No, that's the other one. That's actually called Titans.
Wasn't that on Max as well?
Yeah, it's on something. I hadn't watched the final season, but that was not Gotham.
Oh, okay.
So you say we shouldn't put Super Soda out now, Penguin? You're all superhero now.
Yeah. So no Super Soda.
Hmm.
Not Super Salad. How about Super Salad?
Super Toss the
Super
Salad.
Whoa.
That's his enemy.
With some
Tossed
jelly.
salad. That's his tossed salad.
All right.
Peanut butter.
And his partner Peg.
Wow.
All right, Penguin.
Emmy.
Penguin, I'm making good on it.
All right, here it comes. Let me get the close up there. Oh, you do you, boo. He said.
Hey, you made the donation. You made the donation. I'm gonna make good on it.
All right. Yep. See, notice the sides of his headset turned red when he put it on his tongue.
Right.
It's kind of like a moon.
Uh-oh. He's got the coughs going.
And that's what that looks like.
That looks like something else.
Okay.
Too early.
I'm gonna chase it with a whiskey sour.
Looks like pain.
Yeah, that looks like it's painful.
Hey, you're the one that said you don't go hot. You go overboard on the hot sauce, so.
Yeah, I like hot, but I don't like painful hot. If that makes sense.
Sometimes I like a challenge, but I usually have hot sauces for the flavor. Like Nessie said, ghost pepper sauce actually is a very good flavor.
What do you put it in? Chili or?
It depends.
Grits.
I'll do tacos. I'll do taco bowls, different things like grits. But yeah, no, I'm with you on this one, Chief. I'm out when it comes to something like this.
Yeah. That's actually AI'd. That background is all AI. I just said put hot sauce inside of oatmeal, and that's what it gave me. It made that entire background out of AI. And then all I did was just did a really shitty Photoshop job on Quaker Oats guy.
Grilled cheeses, that's a good one, Nessie.
Grilled cheese wouldn't be so bad. And I've heard putting hot sauce on eggs.
Ketchup and pickles and grilled cheese.
I do hot sauce and eggs.
Hot sauce and eggs is fine. I can see that being okay.
Ooh, rice balls. That's a good one too.
Would you say I'm weird for putting ketchup on grilled cheese?
I've never thought of that. But then again, I've been a fan of grilled cheese and tomato soup, so that's kind of the same thing.
Well, my mom and dad used to put a tomato inside the grilled cheese and make the grilled cheese with a tomato in it.
That sounds like an Italian thing, actually.
It might be an Italian thing. I didn't like how it tastes. How dare you, Chief? What did I do now?
Kilo says, how does one make rice balls? I would say
it has to
but
be a
I'd get us in
sticky
trouble.
rice. You can't do standard rice for rice balls. It has to be a sticky rice. There has to be like a sticky base added to it. Some cultures do egg. And Nessie, being the resident Japanese, has a better answer.
The resident Japanese.
She is Japanese.
Yeah.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Oh, God.
I really think so.
I just want to die!
Oh, how dare AI? Oh, she said AI. Yeah, well, I was just testing out Photoshop, so that's what that whole background is. I don't know what the fuck this is. On the right-hand side, I don't know what that bowl of
green
looks
shit
like portal fluid.
Antifreeze
there.
Oh, God. Antifreeze.
But Hero Grits. I bet you if we sold Hero Grits with hot sauce flavor, we'd be able to sell it.
So here's the trick. I don't do a lot of hot sauce. Usually I'll do a Tabasco, a Texas Pete, and there's another one I can't remember, that Louisiana. And it'll be just enough hot sauce to where when I stir it up, it turns a light red color. I don't make it turn like soup red.
Yeah. There you go. make sure you check us out on Lagging Out, Lagging_out. We have just posted some stuff this week in videos like that. And apparently I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. So check us out there.
Well, see, it gave me 4 for that. It should fucked me earlier.
We added 4 bits. Yeah, for 40? Gave me 4. Oh, that's so weird. That's so fetch.
Oh, God.
And
I cap on your fetch.
What's that?
What I call cap on your fetch.
You call cap on my fetch? Why are you calling cap on fetch?
don't
That's so
know.
fetch. Anyone know that reference?
No cap.
No one knows that's so fetch? No one knows what that's from?
Mean Girls.
There you go. Mean Girls. That is correct.
And Lindsay Lohan, and of course I've seen it.
Yeah.
She was not a skank whore.
She's from Long Island, but we don't claim her like any of the Baldwins.
Nobody claims a Baldwin.
What's
They're all fake.
Boy, Mariner. Mariner's in the chat. Please welcome Mariner of Deep Dive Gaming fame. He streamed Fallout Boy London yesterday.
Fallout
Just
London.
Fallout London yesterday.
Fallout Boy.
And it got copyright claimed.
Yeah. See, fucking YouTube. Fucking stupid.
Mariner.
You can also, just so
to
you
give-
guys know, you can actually donate on PayPal as well. It won't drop the alarm, but we will celebrate you live. So when it says, I donated $2, we would go, yay! You donated $2 on PayPal. We'll do all that stuff. 'Cause
So
I can't figure
to
that
answer
out.
that question, Mariner, the scene or the moment where you were going through the area with all the police boxes, it had what was it, March of the Mountain King going in the background, and it triggered
Oh.
it triggered the copyright bots to claim it. Don't worry, I've already disputed it.
And we'll win like 2 weeks later and not make any money on it.
Right.
They said, oh, we'll give you your money back. He's like, yeah, but you block it. That's what they did with the Rob Williams. They block. They don't only say copyright, they block it. So if it's time sensitive, fuck you. We're not going to give you it. Not that we're like looking to make money, but we're looking to make money.
Ironically, Mariner, you were talking over it at the time, and you were talking about reloading a save for some reason at that moment.
Also, there's people that like are dropping stuff in the chat after they watch a replay. So I don't know if you want to. They were talking about you're overweight because of this. I'm like, wait, are they fat shaming Mariner? I was like, oh, they're talking about the game.
Whoa.
But you might want to check some of the responses in the lives on the YouTube stuff. There's people that actually respond. So I didn't respond to it because I didn't play the game. So, but if you want to jump in on there and respond to them, some of them just ignored like the jerks, but some people like the stuff. So you might want to comment and say, "Oh, thank you," and that sort of thing. So,
thank you.
Yeah. Speaking of Mariner, he is one of the mad geniuses, 3 actually now that are working on lagginout.com. So check it out. We're past the beta point. We're almost at alpha. So go check it out. There's great articles there. Hero just wrote another article there for the website he was talking about before the live. Do you want to expand upon the article that you wrote, Hero?
Oh, yeah. So last week's live, because we were actually so tied up with talking to King Science, our guest, we ended up not talking about the bonus topic, which was a bunch of drama going on YouTube where a big Star Wars content creation channel was stirring up a hate campaign trying to get YouTube to demonetize or take down Star Wars Theory and a number of other very popular YouTubers. Obviously, they won their dispute where YouTube looked at it and said there were no policy violations, to which TwitTwat promptly responded by sending death threats to YouTube as well as the content creators.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
So it's
Whoa,
a
dude.
good in-depth talk about the responses that these YouTubers had to the attacks. All of them were very well done, brought the receipts, and pretty much beat their attackers back into submission to where they privated their Twitter accounts and complained about
Showing up and
being victims and all that
Whoa.
shit. Ultimately, it's a continuing situation, so we'll see what happens later. Much love to Star Wars Theory. He is the biggest Star Wars content creator. He has almost more subscribers than the official Star Wars channel now.
That's funny.
Wow.
And he gets more views than network television. So
Without the overhead.
yeah,
I wonder if he makes over 1.3% profit margin.
I have no idea what he makes, but he also runs Theory Sabers, which is a lightsaber creation company.
I want my purple lightsaber.
Hey, I hear they're well priced and well made.
Nice. I need to get one. Like, we were talking about it, and then all of a sudden, like, COVID happened, and then we couldn't get the lightsabers. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get a lightsaber, and then it's like, no, I need to like not die.
Yeah, right.
Like an idiot. Like I took the Moderna one, and now I have heart problems, so that's awesome. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't flag me, YouTube.
Right.
But my heart rate is shit now. Like sometimes I feel like when I walk and I get up too quickly, I want to black out and pass out. It's like. But I think that happens anyway.
I feel that with knee pain when I stand up sometimes.
I was crying today. I was crying. I couldn't walk. I was at Publix, and I was walking, and I was having shooting pain. I almost fell like twice. I was like literally leaning on the thing. I was like, "Go get the scooter," and I'm like, "I don't want to get the scooter," and then everyone's gonna look at me and shit like that.
Okay.
They're like, "Oh, what's this young guy? This
You're
young,
like Cartman.
handsome." What's that? Yeah,
Cartman.
This young handsome fellow on a scooter, and I'm like, ugh. And then I came home and put on Voltaren, and then I ran 4 miles. That was fun. Explain that shit. And I was fucking running beast mode, Hero. You'd be so proud of me. There was a
I'm usually proud of you, so
thank you. And and it's like, oh, this is getting easy now. And she, like, there was a girl behind me. It's like, wow, you fucking destroyed that. You were running like full tilt sprints. And I'm like, really? I wasn't even paying attention because I was like listening to people fighting on TikTok Live. And I was just like getting mad at people, and I was running. I'm like running at 21.2 like calories per minute. I was running that high on this particular machine. I was like, oh wow, I haven't weighed myself. I don't know. I still got a gut. I'm gonna go get fucking lipo. Fuck that shit. I'm so sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
I try.
You're pleasantly plump. You just need a razor. You need to be shaved down, buddy.
Wow.
Whew. My tongue has finally calmed down.
That's what she said.
Wow. Whoa, dude.
Sure.
I'm just making more work for myself with the fucking clips. Fuck. All right.
Sure. Whatever you say.
What is this? South Park?
This is
showing up and offering to do the same work for next to nothing.
They took our jobs.
Yeah, they
took our jobs.
We ain't gonna take it anymore. So there we go.
So, because this is a very vague explanation,
This is the title of our live.
Take This is a nonprofit organization that
Makes
has
money.
been known to be behind a lot of the push of DEI initiatives into entertainment, video games, movies, shows, and companies in general.
Porn.
So it's been discovered, exposed, announced that they're looking for $80 million in donations to keep their doors open.
What?
Oh, is that it?
After they already had a cash infusion from the Department of Homeland Security.
Wow.
Whoa,
And
dude.
they are a nonprofit organization. Allegedly.
What the hell?
I don't have much else to say about it. It's just a very interesting topic.
This the
that
same
came
one
up.
Elon is messing with?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Elon Musk is one of my favorite African Americans.
That's true.
Yo, where are my African Americans at?
I don't have really a whole lot to say about this. There was a whole article that I read about it, and it was kind of detailing a lot of what they have, a lot about what they have done in the last 5 or so years. And a lot of it is basically everything that we've been talking shit about over the last 2 or 3 years. How much we hate that these companies are pushing diversity, equity, and inclusion talking points without focusing on, I don't know, good gameplay and good stories, good quality testing. I don't know, making complete video games that don't crash every 5 minutes on release.
I thought that's what they were. I thought that was a requirement.
Yeah, right. You know what? Ironically, Terran Death, the acronym actually used to be DIE, and then they realized what they did and decided to change it.
Yeah.
So, cheers to the death of another absolute brain dead organization.
Right.
Soda, what do you got for this one?
They took her down.
They took her
I love when people ask for money. Just like 80 million is no big fucking deal.
Give us some fucking money.
Give us 80 million. I guarantee you we'll be good for the rest of our lives.
I'll put it this way. If you give Lagging Out $80 million, I'll take 5 million, retire, and do all my work for Chieftain for free.
Oh, like only 5. He's only going to take 5 million. What a
Look, I
generous
gotta
person.
pay off debt and make sure I build up a good income source with my rental properties.
4.6 is all we need to open the studio. So I'm not even asking for 5. You can keep the 400,000. I just need the 4.6. Open up a studio, then I'll pay Hero the 5 million and Soda the 3.4 million.
Whoa, dude.
Because he's rich.
I am not.
He's not rich. He's not rich.
Not yet.
No.
I'll let you guys know
working
when
on
I am.
I just want $1 million. I just want $1 million for myself to put into account and then live off 5% interest. That's $25,000 a month for the rest of my life. That's all I want.
See, I could actually probably do that easily too. I actually did the math, and once I hit retirement age, if I'm on
67,
track
70.
for my retirement fund contributions, if I was on track for that, I'd hit $1 million at retirement age, and I could retire off of that and live
off the
another
annuity for the
20
rest of your
years
life.
after that. But by then I'm old as fuck, so
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. So I can't realistically get to 1 million. I could get to 250. Like I would retire with 250 and I'd be good.
Yeah. But that's actually if I continued the monthly expenditures for all the bills and shit that I pay right now.
Right.
Which realistically, by the time I hit retirement age, best case scenario, I've got everything paid off, so I wouldn't need that amount of money.
You hear that, Rogue Penguin? High yield money market account or high yield savings. Get started now. You're young enough that you'll be able to hit $1 million by the time you're 50. Go ahead, Hero. I don't know if she's done.
I am not a financial expert. I am a layman. I've done my research. That doesn't mean I'm right. Just going to disclaim that now.
Right, for educational purposes only.
Invest in your
Where's
retirement
my
funds
money?
now. The best time to start investing was 10 years ago. The next best time is now.
Oh yeah, I'm making 5.1 and 5.25 yearly on my money market. So I got.
That's not terrible. That's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm clearing almost 150 bucks a month now. I'm going to spend my money without care. You do that. You do. I want to go as far as saying I want my Social Security to put into that account. I don't care if it's frozen until I'm 60. I can make more money with that money than the government can.
You know, apparently Social Security was
Penguin.
supposed to be a contribution to 401k, but somebody somewhere in government decided that was a bad idea
We
and
added 30 bits
screwed
to
us all.
Penguin Lemon Lee's cheer.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
But we're not. We're talking about nonprofits asking the government for money so that way they could be a nonprofit, which makes no sense.
Yeah, and by the way, they didn't ask the government. The government contributed to them, like something like 700 million, like a few years ago.
What the fuck, dude?
It was the Department of Homeland Security. And you want to know why? It was because they were pushing this DEI shit, and it was part of an investment from Homeland Security to like do research on like homegrown terrorism.
Mute soda 7 minutes.
Whoa! Mute him out for 7 minutes.
God damn it! What did I do?
Set timer for 7 minutes.
He don't even talk.
We
half
added
the time.
50 bits and 50 bonus bits to Javelin_Hartman's cheer.
So is that 7 minutes and 10 seconds?
Anyway, so apparently the Department of Homeland Security donated this money or contributed this money to this company, this nonprofit organization, Take This, and it was for the purpose of research and development of the idea that most of our terrorism comes from within, I guess. I'll give you 3 guesses, 2 don't count, as to what their target demographic was.
Let's see. Minorities, 18 to 25.
I'm surprised you didn't guess this right off the bat.
Yeah.
Their theory.
That's saying I'm wrong, right?
Their theory was extreme conservatives.
Wrong, dumbass.
Their theory was extreme conservatives being the most likely terroristic actors from within.
To be honest, I kind of like zoned out for a second, so I forgot the question.
Well,
but yeah, I mean that's the MO now, right? So like if you have a difference of opinion and it's not center left or hard left, then you're a domestic terrorist. So I mean, so God forbid you have a difference of opinion.
I know, right? Whatever happens.
It's like I must like all the bad guys. I'm a Yankee fan, and everyone hates that. It's kind of like being a Dallas Cowboys fan. It's the same thing. I always like. It always looks like I'm an unintentional contrarian in my life, because I like things that people don't like.
I know, right?
And I can't help it. I can't help it if I like the Yankees and they won 27 championships and didn't cheat like the Houston Astros did. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't even
and
speak
just
up.
like that, I'm working for the Chinese again.
You can't hit your buttons either. That's
just you adding rules now?
No. He can type in the chat. He just can't speak.
So Gazoo says, so your government admits it's trying to brainwash you. Actually, funny that you say that, Gazoo. They've been trying to do that for a long time.
Yeah. So, like, why do you think I can't find work in the animation field? I got blacklisted, and I'm not even black. So explain that shit. I probably would have had a job if I was black. I probably would have been DEI hire. But Soda turned into capybara. That's what he was.
Capybara.
Capybara. I don't know how to say that word.
It's okay. I don't either.
It's the largest rodent in the rodent family. But yeah, of course. So they want to silence you. They want to belittle you. I saw this guy on MSNBC and said, it's like some black dude. He had like white afro. He looked like a black Q-tip. It was like his hair was like this big. He's like, yeah, that's because all MAGA supporters are terrorists, basically, and they're horrible people. And I'm like, how can you make that generalization for like half the United States? Not everyone's like evil because they vote like that. It's just
some people just
intellectually dishonest and so vitriolic. Like, why would you? It's like me saying, it's like all cops are awful people because one guy like choked a guy, killed, unalive somebody in the middle of the street, so all cops are bad. It's such a ridiculous statement. I just can't. Hero, I'm sorry. I can't stand stupid people anymore. I can't stand, like, it's like, why can't you think for yourself? Like, when it comes to video games, when it comes to this, I just don't understand it. So
it's so bizarre these days that me, as
an indie,
as just a random dude. Like I've been saying for years, this affirmative action, political correctness bullshit is detrimental to our society and to our economy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
people are under the misconception that hate speech is actually protected speech. Now, anything can be constituted as hate speech. You're like, I don't like your Hawaiian shirt. It fucking sucks, hero.
I don't think that hate speech is a real thing.
It's completely subjective. So,
I also like I actually had trouble getting into colleges.
That's because you're dumb. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. My career says otherwise, except for maybe some.
I have 24 different certifications.
Oh, come on, not that many. About
1,000. I told somebody the other day you had 24. I'm like, this dude's like a fucking evil genius. He could probably take over the world. Actually, the girl's name was Curvy Tech. She's in IT as well, and her whole podcast is about IT and tech. I'm like, I know somebody that would be probably really great on your Twitch live. Your TikTok live.
Hey, give her my number so that I can like get a job reference, maybe some job opportunities.
She does lives on TikTok. You need to have 200 people following you, and you're not allowed to use it. I don't think in your career you're not allowed to use TikTok, right?
Technically no, but
yeah. So
yeah, at the same time, yes, it's a gray area. I can't use it in an official capacity.
Gotcha. Let's see, how long does you have 60 seconds, Soda. 60 seconds to go.
He looks like he might
him crazy. Look, he's driving him crazy. He's like he's like moving around like he's got Tourette's.
Nessie says she has 15 certs and is almost done with her master's.
Wow, fancy smart. See, we have the smartest. I think we have the smartest viewers in all of Twitch and
also has probably the craziest cultural requirements and expectations of her too.
That's good. It's good to have goals.
Yeah.
When you hit all your life goals at 39, it's like, what else do I have to do to achieve? All right.
Nessie, on the offline, I'm gonna ask you what your certifications are, because
and if you're single.
I know she's not.
Oh, you froze there. What'd you say?
I said I know she's not.
Oh. All right. How married are you? This is the next question. Oh, there you go. You're done, Soda. You're good. Welcome back.
Wow. Whoa, dude.
That's the first Mutamouth we had for 7 minutes in a long time.
Especially for me.
Yeah,
that was the first one ever used on you.
Yeah, that's highly unusual.
3.5 years. Wow.
What did you do to piss her off?
I don't know.
She just I think she just rolled the dice on that one.
She's just like, yeah, I rolled. Okay,
I am good at just pissing her species off. Yes.
Well, I mean, that's because you're an asshole. I mean, that's
apparently
natural. I understand. I'm on the same boat, but I'm just kidding.
At least I come across as a nice asshole.
I'm nice. Everybody loves me. I gotta beat him off with a stick. My name's Soda.
Oh yeah, that's fucking the way that my life goes.
Is the marriage open, Penguin? Wow. I wasn't saying I wasn't thinking it, but I wasn't saying I was.
So yeah. Rest in piss. Take this. That's all I could say.
Yeah, there we go.
If they don't get funding within the next month, I think they said they're going to have to close their doors. And
too bad. Give us the money.
Man.
I'm sorry, but not. Just again, rest in piss.
Sorry, not sorry. Watch us on Kick because no one else is.
Right.
Watch us on youtube.com/lagging-out because we're going to get flagged and 6 weeks later the video will come back up. So check us out at youtube.com/lagging-out. Hero will put a challenge in and then I'll get 18 emails on 18 videos saying that we have either limited or we won our debate. We won our thing because we're not Mr. Beast.
I don't know. He's been getting the piss kicked out of him lately too.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah,
it's Great
another
Gazoo.
AI topic just for the Great Gazoo. This is your topic, sir.
That's right. So Great, if you don't know Great Gazoo, he actually did this song for us.
A little bit of the back talk of the spicy.
He did our intro in AI, and he's like the AI king. He's kind of like the drunken master, and he's like a six-pack, and then he creates a song.
Right.
So he does
On the
everything
daily.
with AI.
He
and
must drink a
pictures with
lot
AI.
a day then.
Yeah, and he's gotten a lot of. Yeah, well, I won't put the cart before the horse here, but go ahead, Hero.
So this particular topic is about a musician that decided to go and work with an AI company to produce multiple thousands of AI generated songs to put them out onto places like Spotify and a bunch of different, streaming platforms, and collected all of the ad revenue and royalties from it, and then got arrested for it. And it was because he also apparently decided to go out there and use a couple of bot farms to push traffic to his push bot listeners to all of his songs to generate some ridiculous amount of money. That being said, I only have one question. Why did he get arrested and indicted, but Disney did not when they put Captain Marvel out and bought out all of the theaters to make it look like it was really popular?
It was popular. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, it wasn't.
She got her titties done. That's what was popular about it.
In the contract.
Yeah, it's okay because Disney's got like a shit ton of lawyers, so that's why it's okay. And
But what kind of
if we
music
would've
was
done that
this?
with YouTube, our channel would have been banned. We'd never be able to be on there again.
I just want to
And
know.
it doesn't matter if you break TOS, but if you're a money producer for that particular streaming service, then they're okay. But how is that any different from marketing your stuff?
I mean,
How is it any different, like, than doing a billboard on an interstate? You're advertising.
like, I can understand that the argument that it's considered fraud, because
Right.
you're taking ad revenue and you're taking, you're taking money for something that from not real traffic.
Yeah.
But we've been having issues over the last decade on social media with bots, like bot
No
activity
shit.
and shit.
Everybody
like that.
does it.
Like,
Except us.
All kinds of people do
Allegedly.
this shit. And
No, I know for a fact.
Yeah, all kinds of people do this shit.
Otherwise,
and
we'd have 103 in here.
it's
Right.
just the other thing to go on about is that only goes on that only brings up the other fact, like, you have ad revenue that's generated from click traffic.
Right.
Ad revenue has been cut in half over the last. It's been halved year over year for like the last 2 or 3 years lately.
Mhm.
So, I mean, click traffic used to be a really good metric in the early days, like in the early to mid 2000s.
That's mid.
So, I mean,
But
I
I
can
do that-
understand to some degree, hey, this is kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I can also understand, yeah, dude, you definitely are fucked up for this. Like, he made a lot of money off of this shit.
What kind of songs are they? Just random songs, or
I didn't actually look him up, but
or like
I just
kazoo
saw the,
songs?
Indicted on 3 counts involving money laundering and wire fraud, the Charlotte area man faces a maximum of 20 years per charge.
Well, that's money laundering and fraud, wire fraud. That's way different.
Well,
That's
how did they
bullshit,
categorize it though? Like, was it actually money laundering?
Hundreds of
Like, he was,
thousands. Wow.
was he just floating money back and forth to, commit wire fraud? Or was this literally just the bot traffic generating money and he pocketed the money, which is what the article made it sound like? The charges really don't sound like they're categorized properly.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Maybe they don't have one.
Well, everything in the cyberspace is very new still. They're like, law is like 10 to 15 years behind the times when it comes to technology crimes.
Could you see Carenzo doing this?
Yes. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe.
Carenzo would find a legal loophole knowing Carenzo. So,
Pay
like, 'cause he's like an
taxes,
evil
yeah.
genius when it comes to this stuff. I
I'm
don't think he
guessing.
would. I think he would do it legit because he always finds like, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that much. I would do it. He would do it because he kind of sets up programs, but he's all legit though. I just want to make that clear with
Maybe.
Carenzo. He's all legit, but
Maybe.
he's just like really smart when it comes to that stuff. It's a friend of ours that like plays with AI all the time.
Yeah,
I
see, because he was
mean-
kind of pointing out what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like the charges, the indictment
Billions of times.
was finessed to
Oh.
fit the crime.
Okay, well, see, that makes more sense. It's kind of like paying for clicks on your
That's
video
exactly what I
and getting
said.
paid. Yeah. I was reading chat.
How would
Pay
he make
attention to
more
you.
money back than he put in? Which
Have a
doesn't
good
make
one, Kilo.
That's
Have
a
a
good
good one.
question.
Have a good night, Kilo.
Well, see,
Sleep
like
well.
my ads, like when I do them on eBay, I post a card and it's like, you want to pay 50 cents for every card you sell and we'll market them? Yeah, that's great. At least, sell a $10 card, I pay eBay 50 cents and, they post my shit everywhere. So, of course, that's something new they came up with, but I don't think I can do it billions of times.
Right, he doesn't
Fucking
enough
great.
time in a day.
FergusonBrothers.com.
FergusonBrothers.com. Don't watch it with your mom.
But I think it's genius. Probably fucking too. He probably is like Corinto. He's too smart for his own good. He's like, oh, look, 1 million clicks, and I made this much. I paid this much. Let's multiply that by 1 billion, and let's.
Right?
So, what do you think, Steve?
Yeah, I think
Man,
now
he didn't
that
think
it's
of
a
it
little bit more
first.
straight. It's like I'm just confused on how he would actually pay for, like, he's paying for clicks, but he makes more money per click. Like, that math's not mathing because you have to pay. Because I'm not saying I looked these up and researched it myself. I'm not saying that,
Allegedly.
but I'm saying that you have to pay a lot of money for those clicks if you're going to particular sites. So I can't see how he could make money through it, but it looks like he did. I don't know how. My math ain't mathing when it comes to that.
He had to be working.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. I'm just interested because I'm not.
Well,
saying I'm-
Gazoo said he had an accomplice, CEO of AI music company. So maybe
Yeah, there's
some
that.
collaborations and
maybe
crazy shit going on.
Nessie's like, as someone who writes music, this is just wow.
Yeah, right.
I don't mind AI music. Some stuff Kazoo comes up with is really good, but like he doesn't make billions of dollars. 10
He
million
just
in
wants to make
royalties.
enough money to buy a 6-pack.
I mean, 10 million still isn't a ton to go to jail for 60 years.
I'd be like, okay, you can take the 10 million back. I was already making interest.
I'm
on it,
sorry,
so
here. Take my money back.
You make interest on.
Yeah,
on
Ness.
a new.
Yeah, Ness makes a good point. He could have been writing his own bots too.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like I said, probably too smart for his own good.
I don't know.
Spotify is kind of lightweight to run.
It's kind of what?
Lightweight to run.
Ah.
Well, Kazoo, if you make $10 million, just donate it to us, and we'll be good.
Yeah. If you make 10 million, just give us one.
Yeah.
4.6.
I'll turn it. You can actually open up a high yield savings account with an LLC now. You could do it through PayPal. I saw this advertisement for it. I'm like, really? So you can make interest with your PayPal account.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But PayPal is still, you get too much money and they think you made too much money. They'll also cut your shit off and hold it. And it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's my problem with them. Like,
we had to go through so many. We're making X amount of money to be like, okay, you can take this amount of money into your PayPal. Because we have boxes sometimes that are 20 grand. If you have 2 or 3 of those come out, you put 60 grand in, and PayPal's like, nah, we're gonna keep 20K. And who's making interest on that money? Them, not me.
You should switch it to an automated account like Square or something, and like run it to a regular like account at a bank, so that way you can cut out like PayPal.
PayPal's actually not bad. They're 3%. I can deal with that. They're like their lowest, At least with our account being there for like whatever 10 years.
It's my money and I need it now. The
It's my
JG
money.
Wentworth fucking
Right.
references.
Where's my money?
Next time I call, him, that's what I'm gonna play.
Give us
I
some
like
fucking
money.
money.
This is genius.
Soda's writing this shit down. It's like if I make
Yeah, I'm messaging Corenzo as we speak.
right,
Can we do this?
he'll come up with a he'll come up with a fucking bot for you, and you'll make 10 grand in like 3 days, and then you have the IRS knocking.
I
on
was
your
say, yeah,
door.
then I'm gonna have fucking people knocking on my door. Fucking IRS is already bad now.
I think
Oh
I'm
my God.
sweating spicy now. Either that or he's sweating his liquor out. It's one of those two.
Man, I'd hate to smell that. Never mind.
Well, don't put your face down there, sir.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Mute chieftain 7 minutes.
that's right. Fucking A, do it.
Uh,
Nobody said you couldn't cheer anymore.
hey, nobody said that. I will uphold.
We added 50 bits to Javelin _Hartman's cheer.
Set timer 7 minutes.
Now you muted the right person.
I'll be okay if you donate the 1,000. I will do it. I'm going to honor it. This is donation incentives.
And I want to see him in more pain.
Of course you do. Oh man. Oh, Nessie.
Bitches be thirsty.
But I must take my leave. I have to have a drift. Oh, she's a supercar person.
Well, then why not?
Oh, fuck. Sweet. Uh-oh.
God bless it. Oh, here we go.
Chief's like, what?
Anyways, Nessie's
We
leaving
added
for the
100
night.
bits
Have a good
and
one,
100
Nessie.
bonus bits to Penguin Lemonly's
Just
cheer.
for that, let's
So, I think we're at the end of the topics anyways. Do we have any more, guys?
we need 3 subs. Where's the kids? We're running out of viewers. They keep changing the gift sub fucking button.
Hey!
Oh shit. Did it? You're taking over my swagger here. Magma. God, gave me the magma.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude.
Oh, we do have another one.
Get muted, bitch. Fucking crazy.
Woo!
Nope. Here
Fucking
died.
crazy.
God.
Shit.
All-time record. Yeah.
Soda does make it spicier. Fuck you.
I do? Pretty hot.
Woo! All right. So the next topic, since unfortunately Chieftain is muted and we got a hell of a lot of gift subs going through right now. Thanks again, Soda.
That wasn't me.
Really?
Yeah, that was Penguin.
Oh shit. Thanks, Penguin. Yeah, I'm just sweating. Anyways, so the former CEO of Sony Entertainment
We
did
added
an
50
interview.
bits to Javelin _Hartman's cheer.
Thanks behind.
Thank you, Twitch. Anyways, the former CEO of Sony Entertainment actually did an interview recently.
Burn,
And-
motherfucker, burn.
Yeah, I'm burning. And during his interview, he actually gave his opinion on why so many video game industry layoffs are happening. It's a kind of based take, even because, or even, how do I word this? It was kind of a base take, even if it was a bit tone deaf. During his take, he said, look, the video game industry right now, when it comes to video game developments, is struggling and a little bit bloated. And so that's why all of these layoffs are happening, because the industry cannot support the amount of devs working in the industry right now. So he's saying it's not a good place to work. Go out, drive for Uber for a little bit. Come back in a couple of
Wow.
years, maybe a year. That's what he said.
Still call bullshit.
So, I mean, like I said, it was kind of based, but at the same time, it was tone deaf. And a lot of people were talking shit about him because of it. But there were also a lot of people out there that were like, yeah, he's kind of got a point.
Oop, wrong button. He said in the stream on. Huh. But then still, I still go back if they would pay people like Chief that know what the fuck they're doing to make these video games that are hiring all these kids out of college that have degrees but were never taught. I mean, we've seen this firsthand. Kids graduated from our schools with their game design, animation. They get hired for 30, 40K, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And you wonder why we get all these. I mean, it's almost like games are going backwards. I mean, if you look at games now and you look at games almost 10 years ago, the games 10 years ago are better designed. And that's because they hire these shitty people to do it. I feel bad for Chief, and I'm sure there's a million more Chiefs out there that have the experience. They don't want to hire them because they have to give them 80K instead of 40K, Wow, she gave you another one.
That's kind of my limit. I'm sorry.
You're gonna kill him.
We added 100 bits and 50 bonus bits to Penguin Lemonly's cheer.
You gotta kill him.
Ooh.
Save it for next week.
If you come back next week, I'll honor that.
Yeah, we don't want him to die. Not this week, anyway. But yeah, that's my take on this bullshit. They hire too many people that are bad. So.
Or they're going with the wrong people that are lead designers.
I mean, have you seen Star Wars? The last game is so bad.
Oh, yeah.
And not just from the graphics, just everything is bad. AI is bad. The fucking how?
AI's bad. The hit boxes are terrible.
Wow.
The bugs.
Thank you, Penguin. Oh, you disappointed. She wanted to see, or they wanted to see your pain, like me.
Yeah.
He's already burping fire. We're in trouble.
Yep. I'm past the limit. I'm sorry.
Hype chest. You want a hype chest?
Anyways, how much time you got left there, sir? I kind of want to hear your opinion.
Time's up.
I agree with Kazoo. The Spice goes through different worlds. It's also in Star Wars and Dune,
right? So what was the question?
So what do you think of this, what this guy said? I know what some of what he said was very tone deaf, but he had really a point, in my opinion, that the industry was bloated and that's why all the layoffs happened. But he also kind of said, it's not secure right now. Go drive for Uber for like a year or something and come back.
There is always an expand and contrast in this industry. It gets overfilled. There's so many indie studios and big studios, and then all of a sudden there's a contrast. It contracted when I first got out of school in the late 90s, and then it's been in and out ever since.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
But yeah, he's a little abrasive on the word. He could have used different words for that, but
yeah, I mean, it was kind of crass.
Yeah, so he can eat a bag of dicks, but and I appreciate the compliment Soda gave me. Like I'm average when it comes to.
I'd say you're way above average from somebody right out of fucking school, though.
Yeah, I'm senior level, and it. Like what they can pay for me, I can do like 3 people because my ADD, I'm an idiot savant when it comes to lighting. So, I can light everything, but you're only as good as your latest work, and all my latest work has been very cartoony, Disney-esque, and they don't think I can do a certain thing. But anyway, it's not about me. The industry can save so much money if they hire senior people because they can do the job of 3 people. And if you're paying somebody, like I'm seeing stuff for me, lighting artists, that average between $75 and $150 a year, $150,000 a year. So,
Chief is the fucking bomb.
I wouldn't go that far, but thank you. But I always think I need to improve, and so to always as an artist, you always want to improve. But they could save so much money getting 1 or 2 artists like that, and just firing all the people coming out of school and hiring somebody for me for 6 months to make a game, and you won't have to pay $125,000. You pay $60,000 for 6 months, and then you have your game, and then you let us go. I mean, that's what we're in right now. No one's hiring full-time people anyway. So for that 6 months, you get healthcare, 401k, and that sort of thing. But it's still cheaper to hire me for $60,000 than 3 people for 40. But they don't see that. They just see, oh, there's one person here. We're paying them a lot of money. I'm going to get 3 shitty people, and they're not, and then their shit's gonna break, and then where do they go to when the shit breaks? I have to fix their shit and then my shit. So they're losing money on that. So they're penny wise and pound stupid. The industry's always been like that. So I mean, that's just really how it is. I'm not actually going to apply to a lighting job. It's remote. I don't even know who it's fucking for. I just send out fucking resumes.
Right.
Usually I get I submitted to Project Red, and I got a rejection letter from them in 3 days. So it's just
wow.
My stuff is old. That's why I have to put I have to put something in the front of my reel that looks new and recent, and that's it. But I mean, it is what it is. The industry is going to shrink, and we've been saying it for years. The AAA titles are just been shit. And why they've been shit? Because they're hiring kids out of school that don't know anything, and they're not listening to us in the school. What Soda was saying, do this, do this, do this, and then we tell them to do it, and then they turn it in anyway, and it looks like shit.
And then they have AI do their demo reels, and it's not their work.
Right. Remember, I told you, I told Hero and Soda off camera, I had this kid out of school. He turned in a bunch of Star Wars vehicles, an AT-ST and AT-AT, or you millennials call them AT-ATs. They're called AT-ATs.
I don't know very many people that actually call them AT-ATs.
There's a lot, millennials, Alpha, and Zs call them that. I would rather play older games than anything new. Yeah, that's what we're saying. But he turned them in and he ripped them from a game. I have a master's in animation with a concentration in hard surface modeling, right? So he turns it in, and I know the kid's skill of the work is not that good, right? There's no fucking way he's modeling an Interceptor, an AT-AT, and the Millennium Falcon in a week. It's not happening. I can't do it in a fucking week. And texture,
even though you did.
I fix other people's stuff and make it better. I'm kind of like the 3M of modeling. I don't make the model, I make it better.
I make it better.
Right. Ask Keith. Keith gave me this fucking model, and it was Vietnam era guns and all. She's like, make it a World War II one. I'm like, okay. Well, and I did it from black and white 1940s photos. Got the color. Soda saw me fucking building it.
I did it. What are you talking? Why do you keep taking credit for my work?
Fuck you. You just said this text. How's this text? He's just good at fonts and shit. Graphic design is fucking easy.
Shit.
The shit I do for a living is all 10 times harder than the shit he does. Oh, my letters are not lining up. Oh, that's so hard to fucking do. I'm just fucking kidding. But anyway,
you definitely
Impact is his favorite font.
My gaming degree is pretty much kind of obsolete with fucking Unreal 1 and 3D Studio Max. I don't even know what fucking it probably was version 1 too. Y'all are so cute.
Thank you. So that's probably a.
So because we love each other.
That could be a female, right? I would say she's a female from that text alone, unless she's a effeminate male. From the context of what she's typing in the chat.
You get hit on by dudes all the time.
But anyway, I'll fix. Like I remember, I was telling you, like I was fixing other people. I can't say okay, that's fine. Maybe you're in between. I don't know. I'm not judging, but I was always in my career fixing other people's broken shit. Like, and people got mad about it, and I never got rehired because I would fix their stuff, and they go work on like a movie like Rio or fucking Inside Out, and they wouldn't hire me. It's like, oh, that's the guy who fixed my stuff. I don't want him there because he's intimidating. Sony Pictures is like that. When I was there, like they would undercut each other. Hero, it'd be crazy. Just
I
to
wouldn't
get
be surprised, but there's so many
advance.
divisions of Sony. I wouldn't be surprised if they cannibalize each other half the time.
There's two. There's Spa and there's Spy. Sony Pictures ImageWorks does the movies, and Sony's Pictures Animation does the animation. There's two different buildings and a courtyard in between the two. Now, I'm just talking about per building. Like Spy would, like the people in Spy would undercut each other just to advance. It like that's what happened in 2009 and 2010. It might be different now, but with Spy, it seemed like they were very cool. Like Sony Pictures Animation, like I had like a bunch of friends there, and they were like. Everyone was really friendly to me in Spy, but I had a friend in Spa that he worked on Hotel Transylvania. Like he literally changed my life, and he changed my life in the gym, not even working on shit. Right? Great person, great people, that sort of thing. So I never had a problem. Spa, Sony Pictures Animation. It's like, that's what the cool people call it. SPA, Sony Pictures Animation. And then SPI is Sony Pictures ImageWorks, that like, they do like great movies like Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man and all that stuff, like the good superheroes. But yeah.
Wait, what? No.
But I know it's a long answer. That the longer answer than you wanted, Hero. I'm sorry. But,
I enjoy your long answers. Giggity.
Whoa.
I try to give the chat and the live like insider information about the industry. I hope you guys find it interesting. 1 in the chat if you find it interesting, 0 if you think it sucks. So I just really want to gauge. Soda says 69, so I take that as a 1.
Yeah.
So
of course, I
See,
love you
even
hearing
Penguin
about it.
likes a TED Talk.
Yeah. I mean, I that's why I'm always asked to do talks on shit like this, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it because I did a workshop but didn't go over well. Soda was there, and
whatever.
I don't know why I was so fucking nervous about shit I already know. It's just like, why am I fucking nervous? I've talked in front of 1,000 people in an auditorium, but I do a fucking workshop and I'm stuttering over my words like I'm doing a live like 11 o'clock at night. Fucking Hero. All right. We're just reading our production chat. We're nothing important. Public speaking. It is, and I want to do Toastmasters just to help with my speech a little bit more, just to get a little bit gooder in my speech. But yeah, Soda, you already had your opinion, and I guess I was the last one on that, right?
Yeah.
I don't have much opinion, honestly. I really don't on this one. It's just I found the article and the interview interesting, and yeah, I do agree that his response did have a bit of abrasive take in there, but at the same time I was like, you're right, dude. Like, this is part of the nature of the industry, and it's just like the cycle of growth.
Circle of life.
Excuse me. Strong men make good times make soft men make hard times,
Yep.
hard times make strong men.
And soft makes Viagra.
Yeah.
And if you're too soft, take Cialis.
Understand, bro.
It
But,
was very spicy. I'm recovering slowly. I'm sorry, Penguin. I will make good on your
He
bit
will.
donation.
He's a man of honor.
We'll make sure of it.
And you know what? Maybe next week, I got to see. I'm going to weigh myself this week. I'm going to see if I lost any weight, because I'm not doing the drinking because I don't want to put empty calories in. I'm trying to get to my goal weight, which
It's
is
just water anyway.
I'm
Can I say that out
210.
loud?
I drink water, dude, but like my kidneys
No, your
just
tequila
piss-
is water.
Oh.
Sugar water, maybe? Alcohol turns into glucose in your bloodstream.
What's that?
Alcohol turns into glucose in your bloodstream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm pre-diabetic, so
Everybody's
like,
pre-diabetic.
every Friday I have like a couple of slices of pizza. So when I do drink, it's like a fucking sponge. So I don't get drunk. So if Hero does the spicy things, the stuff, I will take out the rest of my Patron. If I'm at 210 or under 210, I will do it on Friday. So that way you can donate either, what was it, 1,000?
For me, it was 1,000.
That's
all right,
true,
so
Kazoo.
I will match that and say, all right, I will do a shot for 1,000. And unlike Hero, that doesn't have a prerequisite, I do a limit of 4 shots. That's it. We do 4 shots. If you're donating 1,000 after that, you're just donating to the stream. I'm not going to do more than 4 shots because I got buttons. I'm a button bitch. I have to hit all the buttons and the shots. I have a mixer, mic, and I have 3 monitors open. And if I'm fucking drunk, it's going to be a hot fucking mess. The show is going to be hot. More of a mess than it would be if there was a technical difficulty. So, and also another thing, Science will be coming back in either next month or in 3 weeks or something. He had so much fun, he'll be coming back. So if you guys are wondering, I know some of our friends in Discord were saying like, oh, I completely adore him. He was great. And he wants to come back. He had so much fun. I think he pissed himself a couple of times. But
he might have.
Yeah.
He stood up and got out of the chair and was like,
yeah. When I drop lines and I'm having a good night, I'm dropping good lines, and people are getting up and laughing, I'm having a good night.
Yep.
So
I agree with that.
Yeah. So if I do that, we'll see that. But anyways, yeah.
Hi, you breaking my balls here, huh? You breaking my balls.
Is that from the City Walk?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
Actually, that's from Team America?
That doesn't surprise me.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that movie.
So, in case people did not know, it is September. This is why Twitch is adding bits to the bit donation.
It's crazy. Thank you so much for the donations tonight, guys. You guys have been
awesome.
Amazing. What the? Why am I getting? What the? Stop.
I think that's more money than we made teaching.
Right? That's crazy. Like now you guys can now I can buy Hero the lights that he's asking for like 6 months. So I gotta send someone a T-shirt. I gotta get his lights.
And I don't have to sell my body this week. Yay.
Right? And then Hero's gonna come down and.
Well, in what? I haven't finished that.
But yeah, I was reading something. Sorry.
I was gonna say, never mind. The fuck?
I forgot.
My eyes got big there for a second for a reason. I was like, "Oh shit, what am I doing?"
You lost track.
All right, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Hero's gonna come down and help me move my computer and my desk and everything.
Thank you for finishing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna repaint that room too.
Phrasing?
What's that?
Phrasing?
Sorry.
He thanked you for finishing.
Ah.
The look. Oh, the look. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Apparently, there's a lot of data transfer when you ejaculate.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of terabytes in that material, in that DNA material there.
Yeah, I think they said it was like
2.8. Like trillions of amounts
Moving
of data.
into my new studio is what I was saying.
Oh. Sweet.
But I'm painting the accent wall whatever I want, so I might just make it green and just flip it over, just have a natural green screen behind me.
That usually
doesn't work.
Works like shit, yeah. Unless you do it flawlessly.
Yeah. Well, I know how to. I can evenly light it with whatever.
Yeah, you
I'll
might
just have
be
one of
all
those
right,
retractable ones just in case, like if I need to do like something for a live or something like that.
Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah.
Oh boy. I think
All right,
I finally
so moving
recovered.
on.
Sweet. I want you to die. Your wife would kill us. Literally.
Oh, finally we have the answer that we are giving for the trivia. Which of the following Warhammer 40k factions most values human life? Is it A, Noise Marines, which many people in the chat just kind of disqualified without with prejudice there. B, the Alpha Legion, or C, the Salamanders.
Lizard people.
Yeah, right? Aren't they like fire-based? Anyways, I think the general consensus was C, Salamanders. I don't think we had any votes for any of the others. And of course, Shadow the Barbarian, a Warhammer 40k obsessed individual, said C. And they are correct.
I wanted to go with how many states is soda officially crazy in, but Badger didn't want to go with that one.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Wait, what was your question again, Soda? Was your question how many states did you leave your DNA in?
Oh God, I hope you have one of my kids. Please let me know. Getting old.
He wants to break Nick Cannon's record.
Fuck no.
Nobody can
possible,
break that
is
record.
it?
I think
He's
the
got-
only person that's close is Elon Musk right now.
He's got like super sperm or something.
I want to be in that conversation pretty soon, so
Mhm.
make sure. I'll have you sign a waiver, so I have no financial responsibility. I used to have a 200k point
Tyranid army.
Tyranid
It's Warhammer
army.
40k.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to be a space marine, I would choose a Death Guard. I mean, each their own.
Yeah. Well, what do we have next, gentlemen?
I don't know. Did you call me by my real name?
Yep.
I said gentleman.
Oh, I thought you said Carlton.
What? Who's that?
Good question.
The guy that does the dance.
That's not my
right?
name.
Fresh
It's
Prince
not
of
my name.
Bel-Air.
So, Kick. Check us out on Kick, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Rumble, and Facebook. And sometimes, Soda's butt.
Always. It's tattooed. Like, how could it be sometime?
He's got a QR code on one cheek and the Lagging Out logo on
Yeah,
the
because he changed it, and I have the old one on the other cheek, so it's kind of
Yeah,
fucked.
so now you have to get it like redone.
Now, if I bend over, it says Bob, and it's kind of weird.
And
Oh, dang. Does that mean you spread your cheeks too?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it
yeah.
says Neil on one
It's
side.
okay. I had it bleached today. You're good.
Check out Soda's bleach bunghole on mydickmakesmoney.com.
And these people are saying that
Old
I'm
man
going to have a
salty.
burning asshole. This dude bleaches his asshole.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt for a while. Yeah, but I'm okay now. I got my butt pad.
Does everyone have that same type of thing on their chair? Because I have one of the same thing that Hero has.
I've actually, since I haven't had to use it in about a year because my tailbone, I guess, finally unbruised itself.
Oh wow!
It's not, I don't think it's bruising for me. I just think it's general soreness.
Well, I still say it was probably bruised. Or arthritis, which you don't want.
Buy Voltaren. It might have arthritis in it. I was literally on my bed crying, and I put Voltaren on my back. I took it to leave. It wasn't taking a long time. I'm gonna get some Voltaren. Like you see it on the commercials. It helps with arthritis.
I also
have
threw out my razor chair, that piece of shit, and got a Secret Labs chair.
I'm gonna get an X chair, man. I don't know how much they are, but I want an X chair so bad.
And then I have an autonomous chair. So both of them have been really good on my
does your
butt.
autonomous chair, does that mean it talks like Hero's chair?
Yeah, it does, for sure.
He looks like he's suffering. Look at Hero. He looks like he's like.
I'm actually good now.
You're still red
So
as
can
shit.
you do one more?
One more.
I am okay right now.
Like, no. Fucking doing it.
And not gonna die.
Not gonna
be
do it.
prudent.
Not gonna be.
If you like our podcast and us talking about bleach buttholes and burning rectums, make sure you tell your friends. If you like our content, please tell them. And if they're celebrities, we want them on the show.
Please.
You don't have to be a celebrity to come on the show. You can just come on as a call-in when we don't have a lot of topics, kind of like what Howard Stern does, but we do it better.
Right.
With less people and less money and less sponsors
and no hookers.
And no hookers.
Cocaine
I
and
remember
hookers,
this
my
one thing.
friend.
He had Anna Nicole Smith on one time, and they had a
It shows a hole in one.
the shows I hope. Thank you so much, Gazoo.
Right.
And he actually like fitted a scale inside the floor. So when women would walk in, he'd had them stop on the scale, and the number would show up behind him and see how much they weighed. And he did that to Anna Nicole Smith when she was big, and she walked on there, and it had like 240 on there.
Oh.
And like they're like, and then all you hear is like Fred and go, "Oh my god," like that. It wasn't 240, but it was probably 220, 230.
Yeah.
And then like they just have her stop, and she had no idea she was being weighed.
That's even more fucking. He's
Yeah,
lucky
he
he
did
didn't
that
get smacked. I'm sure he probably did, but
yeah, it was fucking crazy, dude.
funny
And
but
of
not
course, I'm
funny.
gonna have to
Fucking crazy.
exactly.
All
Thank
right.
you, Zombie Killer.
Thank you, Zach.
Make sure you get your.
Didn't
Sorry,
she?
go ahead.
Didn't she say she was thinking about coming back on? You know, for a couple of shows, once or
Yeah,
twice.
I was trying to talk to her and work my way into it. You know, kind of
Oh.
slide in there.
Well, lube or no lube?
So we'll see. I completely forgot, to be honest with you, so I forgot the messenger. Check out the Whoa Dude t-shirts, created by our very talented intern Winry. It is for limited time only. The cutoff date is November 1st, so if you want to get them for Christmas, get them before they're all gone. Never slide and dry. That's just mean. Exactly. You have to hop to and spit on that thing. Yeah. It'd be great to have her on the show. I'd bang her.
Yeah, I think she's charging
bang
quite
her
a
raw.
bit now because she got agents and all that. So.
Yeah, she's too popular. She made her first $1 million in a month.
She is great. She donated a lot, and
Yeah, she does a lot for like pets and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
dogs and cats and shit. She
and
does
like
a lot.
Ohio.
Where is she from?
Oh, she's from Tennessee. But I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I don't think she's
Ohio.
from Ohio.
They eat cats in Ohio, man.
Yeah,
Man, there's a
it's
lot
true.
of fucked up people in Ohio. You know, it must have been from that train wreck.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Like the Haitians.
Didn't somebody
actually,
say they
like-
were going to be like zombies and eating shit? So
We did say that. Oh shit!
Yeah.
It starts with cats.
Yep.
Hey?
That's right. Cats and dogs and shit. They're eating pets. Anyone see that dash cam footage? She's like, "Were you eating a cat?" And the dude was like, "Just I don't
like
know what."
smile for me. I want to see your teeth. She's like, mm-mm.
Yeah, she's like she was like, I think she did, and they were like laughing at Trump for that. Like that actually fucking happened.
What's stupid about it is they fact checked the dude saying that a city administrator denied these allegations. I'm like,
City manager.
there are 911 call recordings being broadcast of this
videos of it from the cams. Like, what the fuck?
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's like what Trump said about the coyotes sneaking people over, and like Biden is like, what, like,
Oh, yeah,
they're putting
Gazoo.
them on the back of coyote, like, no, and everyone's making fun of him for it, and they turned out being right for that too. So it's just like, what did he lie about again? But it's crazy. Like you haven't. They're like, oh, people are just racist because all the Haitians. I'm like, no, they're not here. They didn't come here through legal channels, and they're settling in these municipalities, cities, whatever, and the city can't financially maintain that. So
Right.
they're spending money into a deficit for people that they're not accounted for because they're not counted by the census and everything like that, which they shouldn't be. It's crazy stuff. They should just buy lagging out t-shirts and just be happy with it.
Whoa, dude.
I'm just saying. Make sure you get your lagging out shirts, the Whoa Dude shirt, lagging-shop.fourthwall.com. And there is a hero one coming soon.
Oh boy.
Look out.
And there's cats are not your friends.
Hero
shirt
the
coming
IT
soon.
guy. So it's probably going to say it's canonical, or what do you others say? Shut up and dribble, bitch.
Yep.
Right? That's another one.
Or slob my knob.
Or yeah, slobbing somebody's knob. Yeah, that's right.
It's SCHLOB. Schlob.
It's just
Slob.
your funny. No.
Slobbing somebody's knob. Or
Winry made us all pretty. We're all pretty boys.
Yeah, we're very like supermodel.
I mean, I
esque.
could
Just like,
probably get my hair like that, but I'm definitely not that
She said she's going to draw me, but she can't draw ugly people. So
Yeah, let's say what'd she say? She couldn't draw ugly people. I don't think you're ugly.
I can't.
She's
help
gonna
it.
make
I
you
wasn't-
pretty.
I wasn't a C-section baby, so this happened. So.
Well, I definitely wasn't.
So I got a face made for radio. You saw Winry working on that? Yeah. If you go to the Discord, our group Discord, there's always like 10 people in there.
And she is streaming her drawings.
Yeah, she is streaming her, and she actually did a stream last. Was it on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a
Of
really
working
good
on
job.
Hero. Yeah, she was working on Hero.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom barely. My dad. My mom doesn't like my face. She just tolerates it. Just saying.
Right.
Oh, you're very handsome. No, I'm not.
Mothers have to say that.
Yeah, they have to say that.
Like, Mom, no, I'm not. Like,
Yeah.
you're too nice, pretty. Are you gay?
Right. Exactly. That's my aunt's like, it's it's okay to be gay.
Right.
And I'm like, I understand that, but I like boobies and vagina.
Me too.
So, it's like how you know you're not gay? It's like, how do I know I don't like the taste of shit?
Well,
It's,
make
it's
sure they
shit,
clean
right?
that shit
It's just
first.
like I'm not comparing people gay to shit. I'm just saying I know I wouldn't like it because I know I'm not that.
It's a great. Well,
It's like oatmeal raisin.
don't
It's
get
like
it
o-
started
it's like-
on tits.
Yeah. Tara Babcock, please come on our show.
Get a nice
Friends with you, you
handful.
should be able to get her on.
She's not. She doesn't respond to her stuff anymore. I don't know why. She's probably too busy.
I did
Maybe
see that she had a couple of streams recently, and their titles were just
Raunchy.
very raunchy. Hot girl walking down the street or something like that. Hot girl goes to get new boobs.
And she was singing, "Do what it." Oh,
Yeah, they're up. They're like high on her neck now. They're like really high up. I don't. Maybe my Jeep is not a Rubicon. That's why she doesn't want to. Come on. I think I just have a regular Jeep Sport S. And she's like, "Oh, I took the top off my Jeep." I'm like, "That's good. I just hit a button to take mine off." Haha.
Oh, she took the top off her Jeep. Does that mean she just hits the button to have her top come off?
Yes. I think that's an option on her stream. Yeah, she's really smart though. So she knows a lot of stuff. Chief, just because your face is one Rand and one McNally would love doesn't mean
One
you're ugly.
Rand and McNally would love.
What is Rand and McNally? I never heard of that.
Wow, a reference that Chieftain can get.
I never heard that before.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
I'm not 100% sure on that one myself, so.
So there
Once
are
again,
our
our QR
link tree
code.
is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Once again, this is our QR code for donations to PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal is like the first thing that's on our link tree. Because
Give us some fucking money.
yeah, exactly.
Please.
We appreciate
Why
all
the
the
fuck
tips and
you
bits
lying?
and why you keep on lying? But we appreciate all the tips and biddies and subs and all that stuff.
that was
Thank
awesome.
you so much for that. That was like a shit ton. I never seen that much.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude. And it's usually Soda and Hero, and Soda and Hero is just like, wow.
Even the hero was like, "Thank you." I was like, "It wasn't me. Thank
It
you."
wasn't me this time, yeah.
I was trying. I couldn't find the button.
Karaoke
She said-
stream.
I am
Oh.
financially
You don't
strapped
want
right
that.
now, so I can't contribute to that anymore.
Yeah, I understand. We appreciate you, Hero.
Yeah.
Map, not an acronym. Thank you, Tyrann Death. Minor attracted persons.
Oh, I was thinking
Let's-
something totally different.
Yeah.
Not.
Another term for P3DOs.
Oh, I thought it was like anal penetration.
Well, I guess that's part of it, but I don't know. Didn't you say Jerry from Subway was getting, because he is a pedo?
Yeah, but he's actually learning to fight back. Apparently, somebody tried to kick his ass 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he actually beat the dude up.
Wow.
So he must be spending
You
his time
know-
wisely.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Twice a day.
Well,
So
I mean, yeah, that's what they said. Nobody looked down on the guy because he tried to beat up Pepito, so still gave him his props.
That is true.
But I guess if I spent a lot of time in jail and I was a pedo, I'd be fucking learning fucking jujitsu, fucking Cobb McGraw. I'd be-
I'm from New
So
York. Fucking
he's
fight me.
talking about X-rated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, just so you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is a what the fuck. What, you try to say you want to choke him out and then? It's fucking weird.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Exactly.
Whoa,
Hey.
dude.
One of two things is going to happen in prison.
I thought it was all like rainbows and unicorns.
Biggs was here. Anyways.
Hey,
Butterflies.
we went down that rabbit trail, guys.
Oh shit, that's the
Wrong
wait.
button.
We have an achievement coin?
No.
We should.
Oh.
And it broke. Oh, nope.
No, it didn't break. I muted it though, but I hit the wrong button, guys. It's just me like looking awesome like a professional wrestler. Yeah, I'm gonna go against Rey Mysterio. Look how fucking tough I am.
Yeah, about the same age,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that might be a fair fight.
Right?
Although I will
Life.
say I do like Rey Mysterio.
I was thinking Dominic Mysterio, sorry.
Oh. Well, if that was the case, then well, you might drag him.
he needs to put
Yeah.
on some buff.
Yeah, he needs to go on juice. He needs to be juicing.
Judy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They make him the lady killer.
Hmm.
But
is
what a
it
great-
time? Is it
What's
that
that?
time?
It is that time.
All right, guys.
On behalf of Hero the IT guy, that guy right there, Soda,
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
I'm Chieftain, the button bitch. We're signing off and lagging out. We'll see you next week.
Have a good one, guys.
Night.